We're here. It's time. It's Jinkies time. I dropped a big crumb of muffin on myself. My dog wants it. Hang on. There you go, ma'am. My god, Cloudy Live.
Oh my god, the candle.
Oh my god, hello.
Hello? Please don't.
Don't what?
Okay, so you can't hear them, you can just hear me.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Gamer bones.
My partner is in the same room on a different call.
Ah. Come on, Jinkies.
Is there any way you can share your screen? I have your stream open, but it won't let me watch it while I'm in the call. So it's counting me as a viewer, but it's not letting me. Oh my god.
There you go.
Woo!
Where am I going? I need to empty stuff out of my inventory. Egg.
Oh my god, you're
Chicken.
cloudy height.
Chicken.
No.
Small.
Who would do that? I just joined my partner's conversation and they currently just turned around and said, would you eat an entire bag of orange juice pulp?
Ew. No.
And now they've just been told to break up with me because I said I wouldn't.
I don't like orange juice in general, let alone with pulp.
I like orange juice, but it has to have like just orange juice.
I'm just not a citrus fruit fan in general.
So do you prefer apple juice?
Absolutely.
Aw, you are a legend.
I need to get better at organizing. That's just everywhere. Okay, let's... I don't need these eggs. I have so many eggs that I no longer need because my egg business is complete.
Wait,
That's all I have.
can I plug my phone charger into your PC? Oh. My phone's gonna die.
No. Not the Cloudy Live phone.
There's one right there.
This.
Oh.
Also, hello Aubrey in Twitch chat.
Alright, let me see if I can do this. Alright, settings.
Okay.
Chat only.
I'm gonna go throw these eggs in someone's house. And then we're gonna go on a little nether adventure, but I need a crafting table first. Whose house should I throw these eggs into?
You don't have to share your screen.
Hey. I don't need to share my screen?
No.
I
fixed it.
Nice. There we go.
I realize I can press the mute button on your stream.
That is true. Alright, whoever's house I get to first is getting all my eggs thrown in it.
I swear to God, if it's mine, I will scream.
I think it's probably gonna be Atlas's house, because that one's Atlas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, or if your loss or your gain, Atlas. This could be a gain to them. We don't know.
I don't know. Oh my god, my lip piercing fits perfectly in my pen top. I love the fact you have to face it, so when I talk, it lights up. That's so cool.
You know, maybe Atlas loves chickens. We don't know.
I don't know.
It's their door. Yeah. Let me in. Alright, duck egg? No duck.
My favorite thing is the fact that stream's delayed and I can obviously hear you on call, so I know exactly what you're doing before I see it.
Okay, not too many, not too many. What is happening here? Oh. Okay, there's like 6 of them. Oh wait, they already have ducks. Maybe they'll get more. Nope. Alright. To the nether.
Oh no, stream, don't bug out on me now.
Oh no.
Come on. Okay. Hold on, let's reload stream.
My only plan today is to swoop up some new stuff for storage. We're gonna go on a nether adventure.
Woo!
Ooh, I should get shears. I probably have iron, right? Yeah, that is silver, not iron. Which, can you make anything out of silver? Is silver at all useful? Not really.
I don't think I've ever got silver.
You make a silver block, but kind of ugly. So, we won't do that.
Kind of ugly.
Kind of ugly. Give me this. Okay. It's so annoying trying to figure out which things you need shears for and which ones you need silk touch.
Yeah.
So I always pick the wrong one.
Yeah, and then I get really sad because I picked the wrong one.
Yeah. But
I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stay because my phone's about to die.
that's okay. You do not need to
I
kill
don't know
your
what
phone
I'm
on my
meant to be doing
behalf.
for this question. How the setting is managed.
Okay. Why is it? I should fill that hole in one day. Not today. Bing, bing, bing. Alright, what direction do we want to go? Give my map a second to load in. Go south. Just this direction. I'm just gonna dig in a straight line, I think. See what happens.
You know, that's always the best idea.
Yeah. I'm immune to lava, so should be fine.
Wow.
Theoretically. I've been listening to this playlist for the past 3 days.
Also, I was thinking about our stream we did together, like, it would have been like almost a year ago, where I tried to make you in that art thing. And you were like, yeah, that's like pretty close. It was not. You lied
Wasn't
to
that
me.
far off?
It was.
I mean, it wasn't as far off at the time, because obviously I had different hair.
Yeah, but I also did not realize that you are actually that pale. I'm calling you out. You are so much more pale than I thought you were
I
going to be.
really am. Hey, I'm pretty damn pale.
Not even in a mean way. I just thought you'd have a tan for some reason.
Nope. I live in Canada. Where would I be getting a tan?
I don't know. I live in Scotland and somehow people get tans here.
Yeah, my dad definitely tans, but I do not. I just freckle.
Oh, I was about to go, I wouldn't know, my dad doesn't live with me, which is really sad, but also it's fine.
My dad is the native one, so of course he tans. My mom's Scottish, so.
Your mom's Scottish?
Well, that's where her biological mom is from, yeah. So she's half Scottish.
What part of Scotland?
Ayr is the town her mother was born in.
Yeah, that's not far from here.
That's not far from you. Damn, don't dox yourself.
Like... No, I'm not gonna. It's far enough away that I can say it's close to me. Like, it's not like around the corner.
Yeah.
It's like a good like few hour drive.
Yeah, that's why our cat is named Air.
Oh my god, my brother worked there for a few months. The work was shit. He would never go back, but he did work there for a while.
Yeah, that's what my mom's
said it was tiny.
one cat is named after, when because she got her after her biological mother had passed away, so she's named after.
That is disgusting.
I'm just thieving. Got my shears out.
Also, it's 20 to 9 and we haven't made food.
What? Get some food.
I'm not that hungry right now. I'm not really that hungry. I'm kind of hyperfixated on doing my college work.
Fair enough.
Because I am on placement and this work has to be done over placement. And I have 2 weeks left and I'm only just starting it because it's the holiday. So yeah. I was like, I'm going to leave it all for the holiday. And today I've decided that I'm getting it done, and I've done quite a bit of it. So
That's good. What's that?
yeah.
Whispering gourd seeds. God, I can't climb. Please let me up. Oh my goodness.
I'm
Just...
gonna get a paper pen.
Okay. Ah, no. Just when I get up here, a stupid skull shows up. There we go. And there go my shears. Hang on. Take 2. Okay, I want the bulbs. Yoink.
Can you pass me the Dr. Pepper, please?
Nice. Oh, I've got hives on my arm this morning. It was very sad.
Aw.
I don't know why. I just... An hour after I got out of bed, I was like, ah, my arm is really itchy. And then I scratched it and just felt bumps. And I was like, oh. Oh.
I get that when I've been in water. My skin reacts badly to water.
I remember you
And
telling
it
me
is
about
so
that.
funny.
Because you'd been walking in the rain.
Yeah. I went home the other day and I literally sent a photo of my face to my mate and it was just bright red and it was
Oh,
so
no.
funny.
Wait, how do they...
Like it wasn't. It hurt so bad, but it was
Yeah.
very funny. Ah, drop my pen.
That's like, there's this one picture that I just love to send people from when I learned that I'm allergic to guinea pigs. It was bad.
Wait, I've never seen this photo.
I should send that to you. Yeah,
Send it to me on
my
Discord
cousin... Right now. I'm live right now.
Yeah, but I want to see it. They're not gonna see it.
Hang on, let me... my cousin had a guinea pig. Let me see if I can actually find this picture. I don't know where it'd be. And so I pet her guinea pig, and then touched my face at some point. And then we drove, it was like a hour-and-a-half drive home, but it was dark out and I was sitting in the back seat, so like no one saw me. 1 second.
Oh no.
My goodness, tickling through. No one saw me, right, going home. So no one realized. I was just like, man, my face is itchy. Like, no one realized that I was having an allergic reaction until we got home, get in the house, and my mom goes, oh my God, what happened? It's like, the hell you mean what happened? As I'm like squinting, like crusty-eyed. Where would this picture... I'm trying to remember what year it was. Where would that picture be? I think.
A Tesla hit Drew's car the other day.
Oh yeah.
And it was a police guy.
Yeah, he was saying about that. And I know I have it on Snapchat somewhere. Boo.
Are you sending it me on Snapchat?
No, it's in my Snapchat memories. I gotta find it.
Okay.
She's so gone. Hi, Shadow.
Yeah, it didn't hit them hard. Their insurance is hopefully covering it, but they're pretty pissed. And then they found out it was a policeman, and the policeman admitted he was wrong. Hello, Shadow.
We're talking about me being allergic to guinea pigs and Moo getting his car hit. For some reason, I think I inhaled a cat hair or something. I have a really bad tickle in my throat.
See, I don't have any allergies. We thought I was allergic to one of my medications.
Oh, that sucks.
Because every time I took it, my mouth would do the flare-up thing that it normally does. But then I stopped taking it and I still had flare-ups, so I was like, well, it's obviously not the medication. So I restarted the medication.
You had a guinea pig before? Oh. I really like guinea pigs, but after I touch one, I need to immediately, like, dunk my hands in bleach. So.
Can you wear gloves? If you touch them, can you wear gloves?
I probably could, yeah. I don't know. It might be breathing near them too. Like it's because with cats and dogs, you can either be allergic to the saliva or their dander. But I don't know what it is with guinea pigs. So will find this picture. I'm determined now.
See, I just don't like dogs either. I don't know what it is. I cannot deal with a dog licking me. It
Oh,
makes
you
me
can't come
so
to my house
uncomfortable.
then. Peanut would have to
No, so long as
constantly
I
be
wash,
locked up.
I can like deal with it if I know it's gonna happen. I just have to like wash my hands as soon as I can, and I like don't let dogs near my face because it scares me.
That's right. Oh yeah, no, the dogs are not allowed to get near your face, but Peanut will slobber on your hand for as long as you let her.
So what you're saying is if I don't let her, she can't do it.
Yeah, you can ask her to stop. You can just give her a toy or something else. She just likes having something in her mouth, you know? She's like a little
That's
baby.
what
She
she
wants to eat
says.
teeth on something.
Oh,
Wait.
I did not expect you to say she's like a baby straight afterwards.
Wait, here's the picture. There you go. All
Oh
right.
my
Uh,
god!
yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah, lots of dogs very slobbery. Tippy isn't super slobbery. Just Peanut. Ugh, I'm falling. Okay.
Shit!
My dog is serious jumps
They're
will be in your face no matter what.
bleeding.
That is fair. Yeah, and my guinea pig allergy is a little bad. Um,
Oh, you think that's a little?
yeah, it's just a little bad. You know, my face is only a little swollen. It looks like I have pink eye. Like,
You look stoned.
here,
Not
wait.
that
Of
I know what that looks like, but
course. Imagine if I got stoned and that's what I looked like. I would never. This is,
I mean,
I don't
other
know.
than the
This is what it looked like the
like,
next morning. Like it was still that bad.
oh my
So
goodness.
yeah, Peanut's like that too, Shadow. She'll jump straight up in the air to be at eye level with you. But she's not supposed to. She will get reprimanded. By reprimanded, I mean a stern talking to. Is the
My
only
dog, they're Cocker Spaniels, so they just have no care for anything.
Yeah, well, Peanut is part husky, so she has way too much energy.
That's like my dogs. One of them's currently on bed rest though, so
The Tippy, who knows what Tippy is? We haven't a clue. Ooh, emeralds. Are the dog those husky mix? Yeah, Peanut's a husky mix. The only
I love huskies.
huskies are so loud. And
Yep.
Peanut definitely has that going on. Very
My
talkative,
dog,
yeah.
any noise in the house, my dog barks, right? And it's
Yeah.
so scary waking up at 3 a.m. to a silent house and your dog starts barking, especially when it only barks
Mm-hmm.
at noises and
Oh, so
nobody's
yeah.
moving. And you're like,
That's like, I don't understand how people without pets can ever live alone. Because I hear a noise, I'm like, oh, it's a cat. If I lived alone, I'd be
oh yeah.
petrified constantly.
The problem is my dogs don't move because they sleep in a cage at night because it's
Mhm.
more comfortable for them, and also they would make a absolute mess of everything.
Yeah.
And so they don't move. They just bark when they hear a noise, which makes it 100 times scarier
Hmm.
in my eyes because it's like, oh my god, they're barking because they heard something.
Oh,
What
I just
did they hear?
exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Peanut and Tippy both sleep in a crate at night, but it's in my parents' room. So
We
they're
used to have
fine.
them both in the kitchen, and then when Mac got injured, we moved him to the living room so he wasn't like alone and everyone could keep an eye on him.
That makes sense.
But I think he's off of bed rest like this week.
So when my dog barks, like actually barks, is terrifying because he barks at the window. Yeah, it's like
Oh,
the middle of the night. Your dog's barking at the window. Call the cops. Like, it's
right.
very
I
scary.
live on a like, well, I live on one end of this town, and Zen lives in the middle, right? And so I was staying at theirs. This would have been 2 weeks ago, and it was like a Friday night, and they had just fallen asleep, and I was like laying there, and you know the feeling of like someone is behind me.
Yes.
I got that, and I was like, okay, bit weird. I'll check. Maybe like their mum's come in just to like ask them a question. But it was like 1 a.m. So I was like, I'll just look. Like it doesn't ghost stuff doesn't really scare me. So I was like, it doesn't bother me, I'll just look. It's probably nothing. I turn around and their chair is facing the bed at this point because they'd gotten out of their chair to get into bed. And this head pops out from the chair and then goes back. And out loud I said, nah, not tonight. And then went to sleep.
Nope. Not interested.
When I woke up the next day, I was like, wow. Like, my mates were like, did it not scare you? And I was like, no, what scared me was like the feeling of someone being behind me. Knowing it's just a little ghost popping his head behind a chair doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
I'd rather
that's
that.
fair. Rather that than an actual human being just like in your house.
There was one time they had gone out quick. No, they must have been at work. And I was like, right, I'm going for a nap. And so I went for a nap, and I'm quite a light sleeper when I need when needed. And so I heard their door open, and I assumed it was them. So I like opened my eyes, and their sister walks in, stands over my sleeping body, doesn't say anything, and leaves. And
That's a little creepy.
I was like, that in my head is more scary than some demon that's popping its head out behind a chair.
Absolutely.
Like, ghosts don't scare me. Humans? Yeah.
Oh yeah, humans
terrifying.
are significantly more terrifying. Because whether ghosts are real or not, there's been very little like you're gonna die from a ghost, and very much you're gonna die from a human. So
I did have a ghost get into bed with me, and that was the most terrifying thing that's ever happened.
Fair enough.
Like that. Well, because I'm on a triple bunk bed, I think that made it more scary because it's not like somebody could just come in and like lay down. I was on the top bunk. I'm still on the top bunk, but I was on the top bunk of my triple bunk bed. And I'd woken up, and I definitely woken up. It wasn't sleep paralysis because I could move, I could talk. Well, I couldn't really talk because I just woken up.
Yeah.
But I could move and stuff. And so I wake up and I hear my bedroom door open. And a few days before this, my mum was telling me about how she sometimes comes in and just like checks on us in the night. So I assumed it was my mum, and I went to say mum and realized my throat is too dry to speak. So I just kind of ignored it. Then I heard movement walking across my room, and I was like, okay, it must be my sister getting into bed. There's like no other explanation. This is like loud thumping, like you could hear the feet. Then they climb up the ladder next to my head. The ladder to get to my bed was at my feet.
Oh.
And then the ladder to get onto the middle bunk was like behind my head. So I was like, at this point, 100% has to be my sister.
Yeah.
This thing, I feel it climb higher up the ladder, and I was like, what? Like, you're going a bit high, you're not gonna be able to get into bed. And then 2 elbows dropped into my back, and it hurt so bad. I screamed. I put a light on as fast as I could. I then shouted at my sister for elbowing me. She didn't respond. I realized she is still in bed asleep. So I shouted at my other sister. She's still in bed asleep. And I didn't go back to sleep after that. Oh, and
I
also
don't
the
blame
door
you.
was still like the door was shut. The door never opened, which was even worse for me.
See, if I ever had like, I feel like ghost activities usually at night. If I ever had that, I just wouldn't know because I'm drugged to sleep. Like I'm out. There is no waking me.
See, there used to be a lot of issues when I was a kid. Like I obviously grew up with a lot of siblings, and so I learned just like to be the lightest sleeper, so that if my siblings needed anything, they didn't have to do much to get me awake. Especially seeing as one of them was like my little sister would have been what 2, 3, so it was better for me to just. And also, my other siblings would not wake up. Like you could literally throw something at them, and they would just.
My mom sleeps like that. She's such a heavy sleeper.
So, I was a really light sleeper, but now it's like I'm a light sleeper, but I can also just conk if needed.
Yeah, I either don't sleep or I'm in a drugged sleep. Those are the only options. I cannot sleep on my own anymore. Which is not a good thing, but you know, it's insomniac moment.
I used to be like that, and now it's like no matter how much sleep I get, I could sleep like an entire day, and I'm still tired.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh god. I lagged. Oh, am
what?
I loading it? Oh, it's because I'm loading in a fortress. Ooh, a little village. I want to go there.
Was that aimed at me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I said to them, my partner's mom, and I was like, "Hey, like I watched this happen the other day. Isn't that pretty funny? Ha ha ha." She was like, "Yeah, I've seen that too." And I was like,
Oh.
my friend likes to joke with me, being because we've watched Sam and Colby a lot recently, and I got this person to start watching them. And they were like,
Hmm.
"You're a medium," and I was like, "No."
I don't think that's
They were
quite
like,
how
"Did
it
you
works.
see ghosts?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "So you must be a medium." And I was like, "No, there's just ghosts in my house."
Yeah.
But the worst part is my house is one of the newest houses in my area. It was built
Hmm.
like we're the first people to live in it. So it's not like it's an old house to be
Maybe it's not the
haunted.
house. Maybe it's just you.
See, that's where there's an issue. Because when I was 7 or 8, I went to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Better
You
off.
know, I'm a kid.
Yeah.
And I get into bed, and it was a very known thing in my house that you don't go downstairs in the night.
Hmm.
Like, there was no need to. Like, everything we needed that we would need in the night was upstairs. So
Yeah.
it was kind of like, don't go downstairs, just in case something was to happen. Um, and also, don't go in each other's rooms.
Yeah.
Like, stay in your own room. Um, and so I went to the toilet and I shut my door really hard. And in my room, the windows have locks on them, like a key. Because when I lived in England, my house was old. We lived next to an old folks' home.
Hmm.
So our windows were just locked with a key. So no windows are open, and I get into my bed, and at this point it's just a normal bunk bed. And I climb into the top bunk, and I'm laying there. My door flings open so hard it smacks my unit that's behind it. And then downstairs there's like cups moving and stuff, and you can like hear it. And I was like, no, that is terrifying.
Hmm.
But it must have been a few weeks or something before this. I had, you know, the Bratz dolls?
Yes.
I had the Bratz aeroplane, like the really big one,
My
on my
god.
unit. And my sister had slammed the door just like it did that night, and the Bratz doll plane fell and hit me. So I was like, a bit weird that that happened a few weeks later in the middle of
Yeah.
the night.
Little
So
suspicious. I don't know what I'm gonna use
I
these
have
for, but I
so
want
many ghost
them.
stories. The other week I watched my laundry basket literally flip upside down.
Damn.
Like, I don't mean fall over, I mean it went from being upright to being upside down.
There's a chance I have ghost stories and just don't know it because I'm like, oh, that was a cat. Yeah. There's so many cats in our house.
Yeah,
Everything could be a cat.
yeah, that's kind of like there's dogs in our house, but like it can't always be a dog. Like we'll hear
Yeah.
noises sometimes when we're here, and we're like, "Oh, that's just a cricket," because they have snakes and stuff. Where we'll be like, "Oh, that's just a cat coming up the stairs."
Hmm.
But there was one time we had ordered food, and so we were kind of like listening out for the door, and there was something running up the stairs, and it went into their sister's room. And I was like, "Can you go and check who that is? Like, I'm scared. Like, your sister isn't home, so it could be her." No one had come in the house, but we had both heard these footsteps running up the stairs, and we were like, "It must have been the cat." And that was it. We just blamed it on the cat.
That's even worse when someone else hears it too, and you're like,
Yeah.
okay, I didn't imagine that. That happened to my mom
When
and I the
my
other day, actually. We were driving home and we saw a man and like a small dog coming out of our driveway, and I was like, oh, Dad's taking Tippy for a walk. And then we circled around the block so that we're on the right side of the street. So literally, it was like
yeah.
less than 30 seconds later, we get there, there's no one outside. We go inside and my dad's asleep, and we both saw a man and a dog exiting our
Yeah,
driveway,
no.
and they just weren't there anymore, and we're like, oh, was
That's
interesting.
terrifying.
I don't know what that was, but ghost dog,
The
hey.
the worst one for me was the laundry basket, because I literally was filming a video to like, because I send Snapchat videos to everybody. Also, Shadow, I have so many ghost stories.
Yeah,
And you should tell the two odd occurrences that you remember. But
absolutely.
I was filming a Snapchat video to send to my mate, and I heard a noise, and it was caught in the video, and I was like, hold on, I need to like check what that is. And you see me turn around in the video and go, oh my god, my laundry basket just flipped.
Damn.
But I didn't save the video, and I'm really upset because it was so funny. Like, I wasn't scared. I was just like, oh my god, that just flipped like upside down.
I didn't know about this block I wanted. Yoink.
That's really mean.
Yeah, feel free to share your stories, Shadow. You're also welcome to join the call if you want. We're in Jinkies.
I have so many. It's like, I think I attract ghosts.
Maybe, that's what I'm saying. It's you.
Isn't it like lonely people attract ghosts?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know anything about ghosts. Oh, that's a planter. I don't want a planter. Firefly. Die.
You would not believe your eyes.
Hook mushroom.
Did you say you don't fear a wedding?
What?
What did you just say?
Me? Oh, what did I just do? It's got an achievement. One of them was like a huge enemy. A bird. It looked like a crow, but it was massive. I would join, but I can't for another like 40 minutes. Oh, no worries. No problem.
I have had...
Go ahead.
You go first.
I was just gonna say I'd be terrified if I saw a giant bird. I'd be out of there.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Not for me, thanks.
I have had like multiple people who have been like, my stepdad had a door, my bathroom door open for them. I got a call in the middle of work. It would have been like last year. I was in my new job, and I'd had a call from my mum, like middle of my shift. And so I phoned her back at the end of my shift, and I was like, "What's up?" And she was like, "Have you come home today?" I was like, "No, I only just finished work. What are you on about?" 2 orbs flew past you. Orbs are so cool.
I would just assume it was my eyes.
Heard... I always assume dust. Oh, like
I said bad eyes.
Oh.
Oh. God, aliens.
I would blame it on my glasses.
Yeah, that
like,
too.
On my glasses.
It's just so easy to brush things away and be like, nah.
Yeah. And then I can't really explain the whole situation, but we had 2 people sleeping in a tent in our garden. We knew them. It was not creeps. Like, we knew them, but there was a reason that they had to sleep in the garden. And they were like, "Hey, does anybody sit in that window up there?" And I was like, "Well, that's my brother's room, so no, he can't really get to the window at that bit you're pointing at." They were like, "Well, last night we saw someone stood there, and I waved at them thinking it was your brother, but they just kind of stood there." And I was like, "Well, you can't stand there. There's a bed in the way. Like, there's literally a wooden pole." And they were like, "Well, someone was definitely stood there."
I've done the opposite of that. I freaked someone out because we were like leaving home and I always waved goodbye to the dogs in the window. And my neighbor's dog was in their window, so I like waved at their neighbor's dog like, haha, goodbye neighbor's dog. I didn't realize the neighbor was standing right behind them. So my neighbor like slowly waves at me like, why is this creep waving at me? Just trying to wave at their dog. Yeah, aliens, yeah.
It could be aliens.
I mean, how can there not be aliens? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way there's nothing else out there. That is significantly more terrifying than the idea of aliens. The idea that there might be nothing. It's just us. No thanks.
Yeah, no, that's definitely aliens.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have written 3 sentences. Not since being on the call. I finished an entire paragraph on this call, but I've written 3 sentences to answer this question.
Oh, well. Wait, is this just a fortress, right? Yes, it is.
There has to be something. That has to be.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no way there's not aliens. Remember I did a project?
Is disinfectant spelled disinfectant or disinfectant?
I think it's tant. Wait. Disinfectant. I have no idea. No, I'm not sure. But yeah, Shadow, absolutely, there has to be something out there. Like, oh, hello, child.
Disinfectant.
It just there can't be nothing. I refuse to believe that.
Disinfect.
I mean, theoretically, God is an alien, you know.
Do you believe in God? That was really
not really. I think I'd say I'm agnostic. Like, if I had some proof, I'm not the kind of person who's like, oh, he absolutely doesn't exist. You're an idiot. Where? You know, I'm like yeah, he could, or he couldn't. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Neither answer would bother me.
Yeah,
if it's real, cool. If it's not, cool.
Exactly. Like, I'm not affected by it either way.
I mean, I'm kind of going to hell anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, you can't go to hell if you don't believe in hell.
Good point. Dippy, can you tell me, is it disinfectant or disinfectant? I could just Google it. What am I saying?
No, you need the Amber answer. Hello. So close to pizza time? How close? Because I literally had pizza for breakfast. Where the hell is this fortress?
You had pizza for breakfast?
I did. I had leftover pizza. Last time I streamed, I ordered Domino's on stream because I was hungry. She says tant as well.
Tant. Thank you.
Tant.
I googled it. It's tant.
What do I not need? Oh, I don't need this. I have a bunch of anchor tree wood already. Give me this. I don't think there's any nether wart at storage. Single-handedly a genius. Tant. Yes, Twitch chat is in consensus. It's tant. Yeah. As soon as you asked, I was like, I don't know.
Earlier, I had to find out how to spell Chinese because in my head, because China has an A, I in my head couldn't figure out if Chinese had an A in it or not.
It's just English is dumb, basically. Is what it boils down to. It's a silly language.
Why do we have there and there and where
real? Which is which?
Yeah. And English under boobs, agreed.
Yeah. Boobs is an English word though. So now what?
Yeah, but boobs are better than England.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, I don't really need it. Well, I kind of need this netherrack, but it's easy to get more, so.
My life is a lie. You know what I didn't realize until being in a nursery? Is how much kids love rainbows.
Oh, so true.
Every single day a kid is drawing a rainbow, and I'm like, what?
This is the agenda we're pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, kids do really like rainbows. I think it's because they get to use all the colors of pens, you know?
Yeah, probably. Rainbow for the gays. Yeah, but these are like children.
Those children could be gay.
Oh my god,
know.
right. My parents had one gay kid, right? It was me. And you know, they weren't too like shocked, but they were a bit like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be very new to them.
Yeah.
My stepdad's quite old, so he's quite old school with it. And my mum was a bit like, okay, something to get used to, but you know, it's cool. Then my little brother come out as gay, and then my little sister come out as gay.
Yeah.
Like my little boyfriend, my little brother has a boyfriend. They've been dating for over a year. My little sister has a girlfriend currently.
I mean, when you have that many kids, there's no way they're gonna all be straight.
Yeah, but it's 1 in 10, right, are gay. No, it's 1 in 4 are gay, and there's 8 of us. So that meant at least 2 had to be gay, which started off as me and my little brother. And it was a running joke that he was gay anyway. He's like your stereotypical gay person. So we all assumed that he was gay before he came out. Yeah. But then when my little sister came out, I was a bit like, well, now what do we do? Because now there's 3 of us.
I think my mom is just like, as long as one kid has a grandchild, I'll be good. You know, she's like, I don't care if it's biological. I don't like, you can adopt it, but I want a grandkid. Yeah. Well,
see, I have the biggest fear of pregnancy.
Oh god, yeah, I'm never gonna be pregnant. I don't want children at all. She's gonna have to rely on my sister for that one.
I
My
would
sister
like
doesn't want
children,
children.
but I
Adopted.
genuinely like, yeah, I don't know if I could do it. Like the thought of having my own child is like that is so cool. Like it's my kid, but also the thought of a human being in my stomach makes me feel sick, and I have the biggest fear of sick. So then
Oh
I
yeah,
would just have
you would
panic
throw
attacks
up
the
a
entire
lot.
pregnancy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You do a lot of vomiting when you're pregnant.
yeah.
Vomiting, craving weird foods, being
I crave
irritable.
weird foods anyway,
Yeah.
and I'm irritable anyway.
Well, maybe pregnancy's meant for you then.
Oh God, don't say that.
Yeah, no,
I
I will
convinced
never be
myself I'm
pregnant.
pregnant. That's
God.
another thing. Did anybody else, right? Anybody who has periods, male, female, non-binary, whatever, does anybody else before they get their period convince themselves they're pregnant? Even if you haven't had like sex or anything, you just immediately assume you're pregnant.
I definitely used to do that. I was like, oh my god, my period's one day late.
I'm like
When I
that.
was like
Like mine,
13.
yeah.
I
Like
was not
I haven't
pregnant.
even like held hands with a guy, and I was like, I'm pregnant.
Exactly. Yeah.
I smiled at that
It's
guy once.
this
I am
fear. Yep.
pregnant.
Yep. That's how it works. Such a
But like, it
stupid
was
fear,
genuinely
but
the biggest like because mine is normally on like a pretty good schedule, and then one time it was like late, or at least I thought it was late. It really wasn't. It was probably on time. I was like, I am pregnant, and everyone was like, "You date a woman." I was
yeah.
like, "I'm pregnant."
Yeah, my mom, when I like first got my period, my sister first got hers, she made us keep really careful track of it. So if it was like a second
Yeah.
late, I'm like, oh my god. Now I'm just like, oh crap, my period. There it is. Whoops. I not pay attention at all.
I try and keep track of it, but I also will be like, "Oh yeah, it's not like the other day I was like, oh, it's not due for ages. Like I feel like I just come off of it, and I checked, and I was like, shit, it's due this week." I was like, what the fuck? It's
That's
like I
true.
just finished it.
Why don't I
And
just
then
pray?
I googled about removing my uterus because I was like, I'm sick of this.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get a group on. We can all have our
Yeah.
uteruses removed together.
Oh my god,
Be
yeah, we can
awesome.
all share it, and we can all be in the same hospital room.
Yeah. Jinkies goes to the hospital. Jinkies
Yeah.
get the uterus removal.
Me when we go to Brighton.
Yeah.
Jinkies goes to the hospital. Listen, I get injured all the time. I will not be surprised if you get a message being like, "So we've had to take Cloudy to the
Yeah.
hospital.
Yeah.
They broke their ankle.
That would suck.
They jump off the pig
Yeah.
and
They've
jump off
got
the wrong bit."
pneumonia because they swam in the ocean.
Nah, it gets warm enough. I shouldn't get pneumonia.
Hopefully. I mean,
Pneumonia
I
is
guess
not
it
the
would be
one you get from the
July.
cold, is it?
Yeah, pneumonia's
Yeah, it's warm
cold.
here in July. Oh yeah.
Where am I going now? Whoa,
But
that looks cool. I'm just gonna keep going south. Low gassed.
I make streams so entertaining. I talk about them as random shit.
Periods, you know.
Yeah. You know,
A
they should
lot
be
of us
talked about
get
more.
them. For real.
I remember when I was in school, it was like such a secret thing, and I was just like, nah. I was like, I'm not keeping a secret about this. Like,
Yep.
everybody gets them. What's the point?
And my band director, he had like a first aid kit in his office and it always had tampons and pads in it. This is
See,
awesome.
that's smart. That's like our college has that. Or I remember this time I asked this teacher, no, my mate asked the teacher if she could go to the toilet. And he was like, no. And I'd had issues with this teacher saying no before, when I literally couldn't go because I had to prefect, which is basically where you sit and make sure people are like not fucking about. And so I turned to her and went, it's fine, just bleed all over his chair. And he was not happy about that one.
Yeah, I only had to do that once. I only once had to say in front of the whole class, like, I'm so sorry, sir, but I'm bleeding out of my vagina, so I'm leaving
never said it.
with or without
It
your
was just like,
permission.
I would just be like, I'm going to the toilet, and they'd be like, no, you're not. You need a toilet card, and I'd be like, you have it on my records that I can leave whenever I want. So and then they'd get really mad because they'd have to pull up my records and they'd see that it says that and they're like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's always like, you should have gone to the bathroom at the break. Okay, well, sorry, I wasn't
didn't need to
bleeding
pee
during
then.
break? Like, what? You can't force yourself to pee in advance. It's not like,
Yeah.
what?
Yes, I'll tell my period to wait until tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right. I couldn't possibly get my period during math class. That would be inconsiderate.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Sorry.
And even female teachers do it. And I'm like, hello?
Oh, yeah.
What? Yeah, I'll just hold it. I'll just hold my period.
Yeah, just hold it in and release it in the toilet.
Just hold it in. What do you mean? Just hold your uterine lining in.
I know, why didn't I think of that?
Oh my god, you're so right, sir.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
It really doesn't.
Teachers, it drives me insane. I don't understand why we have restricted bathroom time. I understand it so people don't, like, skip class and stuff, but it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like, if I go to work, I can go for a piss whenever I want.
Yeah.
But in school, nah. In college, I can go to the toilet whenever I want. In school, no.
Yep. It's like
we used to have to write our names.
Well, I'm from an area with a lot of teen pregnancy, and there's this one girl who was pregnant in 11th grade, and she was like, How
old would you have been?
I think she was 16 when she got pregnant, but 17 by the time she had the baby.
Okay.
And
it's because 11th grade means nothing to me.
Yeah, before everyone knew she was pregnant, I'm assuming she knew at this point, but everyone else didn't. Yeah. She's like, I really need to use the bathroom. Teacher's like, you just used the bathroom. She's like, I know, but I really need to use the bathroom. The teacher was like getting all upset with her and can't. And then like 3 weeks later, we all find out she's pregnant. I bet that teacher felt bad.
Oh my god.
I hope that teacher felt bad. Like, she was pregnant, and you're like, you don't need to use a bathroom, ma'am. Yes, she did. Like, when a pregnant woman has to go, she has to go.
I remember I had this teacher. She got fired recently because she hit a kid.
Damn.
But when I was in school, I had made complaint after complaint about this teacher, and nobody ever listened to me because they thought it was just me.
Guys,
I don't know who
I'm pregnant.
Aubrey, no.
I'm sorry. You were talking about pregnancy on the stream, and I just had to say it.
You just had to share.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I mean, I said no. I meant congratulations. I'm so sorry. Slip of the tongue. My bad.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm having an abortion because of you two.
Oh, no.
Bye.
Can you do that in the UK?
Yeah, you can get an abortion.
Oh, cool.
I think so.
I had other kids just walk out when a teacher wouldn't let them go. Yeah. Honestly, what are they gonna do? Stop you and make it in the hallway? Like,
exactly. I was telling the story about this shit teacher. So we were like in class, and there was this whole like running joke of she.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, real quick, you know, like I got a coat hanger.
Aubrey, not on my live stream, please and thank you. Speaking of which, if you make fake pregnancy jokes for April Fool's Day, I hate you. It's pro tip.
I can't get pregnant anyway.
I mean, well, I didn't mean you specifically. I meant human beings in general who do that. That upsets me.
Okay.
Aubrey, you know the thing I told you the other day about my stepdad? Don't say it in case my siblings are listening.
Yes.
But you know, so I messaged you Kangov on Snapchat, basically explaining what had happened because I kind of went MIA on Jinkies.
I saw that you sent a Snapchat this morning, and then my brain forgot because I was still in bed. I was like,
I was gonna wait until tomorrow because I was like, it's a Saturday, it gives me time to like rest and stuff. Then I remembered it's April Fool's, and this is something that shouldn't be joked about.
Okay.
I don't want you thinking that I did it for April Fool's, and I say that in the video. I'm like, I'm telling you this now.
Yeah.
Because if I tell you tomorrow, it's gonna look like I'm saying it as a joke, and it's not a joking matter.
I just cannot take
I'm sorry, Cloudy.
Oh
I
my
have
god,
news.
my eardrums.
I have important news, guys.
What's the news?
I'm so sorry, Twitch chat.
Jack Black hints that Bowser is bisexual in the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Why is Bowser... What?
He wants to fuck Luigi.
Oh. Well, I guess that's a valid reason.
Have you not seen the trailers, Kangov?
No.
He wants to fuck Luigi.
I heard
Like,
Chris Pratt was
into-
Mario, and I immediately said, "You're not getting any of my money." I hate that guy.
Charlie Day's Luigi.
Well,
And
isn't that
Charlie
the guy from
Day's
Always
the
Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yeah, it is. It's
God.
Charlie from Always Sunny.
But I was gonna say, I was just gonna say that I never trust anyone on April Fool's Day. Like, you might as well not talk to me on April Fool's Day, because I won't believe a single thing you say to me.
Fine, I'm just
I'm
gonna make up
gonna-
horrible shit.
Well,
No, I'm gonna put out the funniest thing for April Fool's Day that's like very much obviously a joke.
mm-hmm.
That
And
you're
it's not gonna be
straight.
anything bad. Oh no, I did that every single year so far. I can't do it again.
Oh, I hate April Fool's Day. I always take it seriously. Yeah, and then you're so embarrassed when they're like, haha, just kidding. And you're like, oh yeah, funny.
Hee-hee.
It's awful.
Oh yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog's dead.
Damn, April Fools. Alright. Please.
The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, a brand new Sonic game available right now on Steam for free.
What? Interesting.
It's a visual novel-esque game with mini games in it.
Damn. That's not true. I always forget
Is
it's April Fool's Day.
Vacuum 1C or 2?
Is which?
What? Here?
Is Vacuum 1C or 2?
1C, 2
Two.
U's. Isn't it?
No, it's two C's.
I think it's 1. You're gonna have to ask
oh
Google
wait, no,
again.
it is 2 U's.
Yeah, it's
Fuck,
1
never
C,
mind.
2 U's, I'm pretty sure.
That
Yeah.
is 2 U's.
Do I
Why
have
would you lie
food?
to me?
Okay, I guess just golden
'Cause
apples
I
are my
don't know
food
how
now.
to spell.
I need to. Okay, this is supposed to be my tools shulker. It has emeralds, a disc, some saplings, some
Ah,
wool, some plank.
Tools.
Okay, we're gonna clean that out when we get home. Oh, I don't have enough inventory room to pick it up.
Can I finish my story about this shit teacher?
Absolutely.
So, I was in her class, and she always made you, if you didn't do the homework, stand up in front of the whole class so she could call you out. And I
Yeah.
always thought this was the funniest thing because I never did homework in high school because I was that kid. And so
Mhm.
me and my mate who sat opposite me in the room were like joking and like getting ready to stand up, like putting our hands on the table and like pushing ourselves up to be funny. And she goes, "Are you two flirting in my classroom?" And I was like, "Oh no, I'm in a relationship." And she goes, "Yeah, with him." And I was like,
What?
"No, I'm dating a girl. Like she goes to another school." And she's like, "No, you're flirting in
Oh
my
my
classroom."
god, she goes to another
So
school.
my other mate who sat next to me gets involved and is like, "No, like they're not dating." She's like, "Oh, so it's a threesome then?" In front of the
What
whole
is
class. And
wrong
she
with
goes
that
on and on about
teacher?
how we should
I
try
would have
a
told the teacher to kill
threesome
themselves.
Well, okay.
and
I've done
like
that.
going on and on about how like we should try a threesome because I was getting like angry at this point. And she was like, "You should try it. I don't see why you're getting angry." And so in front of the whole class, which already knew, I went, "I'm gay." Because she just wouldn't shut up and I was getting frustrated. And she goes, "I don't know why you bring that up in my classroom.
Oh my
That is
god.
disgusting." And I was like, "You started." And she was like, "I'm reporting you." And I was like, "Okay."
I hate when
I told the
teachers.
was like,
perfect
"Don't
teacher to
report
kill
me."
themselves.
Well, I
That
hate
was my
when.
reasoning. It wasn't just out of the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would hope not. I hate
No,
when
yeah, they would be-
teachers
they would be
say.
transphobic.
Teachers will be like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna
The
tell the
time's been
principal."
reported. Yeah, I know. She got fired.
Nice eyeballs. I hate
No,
when
she's not allowed back.
teachers will
I
say
don't
like,
think anyway.
"Oh, it's my
She
word
hit a
against
kid.
yours," kind of thing.
Ugh.
And it's like, okay,
Don't
it's your
quote me on
word. It's your word against the entire class that just heard what actually happened. But okay.
Yeah.
But then this teacher now hit a kid and got suspended. And my music teacher went to the head teacher and was like, "You were told by a pupil multiple times over the space of a year that this teacher was picking on them, was
Mhm.
making fun of the fact they have problems with their phones and their mental health, and literally bullied them. And it took her hitting a kid for you to realize that she's not good."
Damn.
My music teacher was amazing. Also, why
Same.
did you leave the door open?
And teachers are always the best. Well, maybe not always, but
Oh,
usually.
Yes. As a person who lived in the theatre and music department,
Mhm.
fucking ooh, yeah.
Oh, shout out! My
I had a
English
math
teacher
teacher.
in 9th grade was so rude. It was so annoying.
I had a lovely Canadian Army teacher.
My
She's no
God.
longer a teacher, and it makes me really sad. But Kanga, you look exactly like her, and it's so strange.
We're twins.
I had a Canadian maths teacher. He was a dick.
Fair enough.
Not all Canadians are nice.
For
Fuck
real.
my Canadian
For
maths teacher.
real. Now my grade 9 English teacher was also the drama teacher. She had the drama part down.
Yeah.
I
She-
told my English teacher to fail me because I knew that she'd get questioned by the SQA board, which is basically the people who mark your exams. Because I would have been one of the only people failing a class, and when that happens, they question the teacher and look back at the records to see like how well this person did last year and see how come. And this was obviously lockdown, so it was when the teachers were marking your work. And so she was like, "You're gonna fail," because she lost all my work.
she
I
did.
was like, "I'm not gonna fail because you're not gonna fail me." She was like, "I am gonna fail you," and I went, "Okay, then do it because I know you won't." And she went, "And how do you know that?" And I went, "Because I know what the SQA will do if you try and fail me.
Yeah.
I know I know the SQA board. I have spoken with my guidance teacher. I've spoken with all the other teachers. I know what they do when this is a situation that happens. And let's just say, Cloudy Life passed that exam.
Nice. Yeah,
I
Shadow,
Only
got
with a C.
filed.
I had a teacher like that who he would brag about like how low the grades in his class were basically because he was like proud of he's like, oh, I'm a tough teacher, I give really good tests, and it was like my class averages are so low and I don't like how high your guys' grades are, so I'm giving more difficult tests now. I'm like, what? Your job is to teach us how low? Everyone hated that guy, but I felt really bad because everyone would talk about how much they hated that teacher, but 2 of his kids went to the school. So they just had to listen to people be an asshole to their dad all the time. It's like, I hate that guy, but I feel really bad for his kids.
Drop kick them. Just
Like, the kids were fine. One of them had perfect pitch. He was in my band class. You could hum a note and he'd just toot it out on the trombone out of nowhere.
Yeah, because obviously, by like year 11, the time we'd come back after COVID, fucking pretty much the majority of my teachers knew if anything went slightly wrong, I'd go off the edge. So whenever I felt really shit, I'd just go up to my theatre teacher, who was also my choir teacher, because yes, I was a choir child.
Oh my God.
And I'd be like, hey, I don't think I can do my class. And they were like, yeah, sure, come on in. So they had like a little closet, which was their little department meeting area.
Oh my
And I just stood
God.
there, like, sat in there for an hour.
Shadow said that their teacher would take points off for the date not being in the right spot on the paper. What?
Pretty sure that is illegal.
That makes no sense. Like 15 points. Wow, that's messed up.
But yeah,
I'm
that
pretty sure
transphobic
that's
teacher I
illegal.
told them to kill themselves got fired. That was a good
Wow.
time.
My college
Because-
tried to phone my school to find something out, and they literally turned around and went, "Yeah, that teacher doesn't work here anymore." And that
Good.
had to be the best conversation I've had with my college, like ever, because they were like, "Yeah, they said the teacher doesn't work there," and I was like, "Yeah, she told me I would was good for nothing, and there was no point applying for college or uni because I would never get in anyway, and that I was just a waste of time, so she wasn't gonna help me." And they were like, "Well."
That's like the teacher that told she like looked. This is the same teacher actually as the English/drama teacher I was complaining about. We were doing, it was literally like a grade 9 skit. Like it wasn't a full performance. It was literally just a skit that other students would watch us do. And I had blue hair at the time. And she was like, okay, well, you're playing someone who's applying for college, doing a college interview. Yes, and pronouns. She's like, you can't have blue hair for that. And I was like, well, this is my hair. Like, what? She's like, well, you're going to have to change it before then. It's like, what? Like, and I was in grade 9. I wasn't going to say anything. But she said to me, well, there were 2 other people in the class who also had unnatural colored hair, by the way. So we all heard this. She said, no one ever hires people with colored hair and tattoos for real jobs. You won't get anywhere if you look like that. And I was like,
I would like to make an objection several times.
Yeah. I was about to say, I worked 2 hospitality jobs where I had bright pink hair in one of them. The other one was very upset about my hair.
My crafting table.
And I now work with children
There we go.
with multiple piercings
Mhm.
Split dyed hair, and I literally have a lip piercing, and they
Yeah.
don't care. Also, I did just get a pen lid stuck in my hair, but I got it out, so it's okay.
Yeah, teacher straight up told me I wouldn't get a job looking like that. Like, God, I am. And she was a kid.
I mean, I have a trial shift coming up for a mixology job.
Mhm.
Get fucked, that teacher.
Yeah, really.
I'm gonna look
I don't know
sick
what
as
her
fuck.
problem was, but she certainly had one. Actually, I want to keep those ender pearls coming back to me. I'm
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
sure
and
she
then
still
we had
works
the,
there, but I don't know.
We had the PE problem, the PE teacher problem that every school does.
Yeah, I was gonna say every school has a problem with the PE
My
teacher.
PE teacher got screamed at by another PE teacher.
Let me go
My
down.
PE teacher was told to do research on my joint condition because he obviously didn't know anything about his job.
What? Damn. Oh, I guess I don't need
What-
research.
And I was like-
saplings, right? Yeah.
What-
To be fair, this
one of
was a
the
teacher who
head
didn't like
teachers
me.
shouted.
Ooh.
That's
I had
never
it
a good thing.
where the teacher didn't like me at the start of the year, like when I was like first starting in the high school. And then by
Yeah.
the end of my time in high school, she was like, she got her mate to hand make me a rainbow mask because I told her hers looked
Aw.
cool, and so she got me one handmade. And she like
Oh,
sat
mini
down with
rocks.
me and like had a full conversation about why I don't take part in PE. And this teacher like made me do something that I'm not meant to do because it can like dislocate my knees and all of this. And she went over and was like, you obviously need to do research on your pupils because you obviously know nothing about your job. That people just
What,
tried to tell
damn.
you multiple times that they can't take part. I'm saying that people, she obviously said my name, but I can't
Yeah.
say that. That people told you multiple times that they can't do that, and you just said can't isn't a word when in reality you should have listened to their reasoning. I've told them to go and sit out, and you're not to tell them to get back in. And I got
What,
sat out
damn.
the rest of the lesson.
Damn. My gym
I was
teacher.
like-
Stuck up photography teacher. Oh,
Yeah, stuck up teacher.
that sounds like the fucking worst.
It's awful when you have a bad arts teacher.
Oh,
'cause
I
it's
can
like-
fucking
My
imagine.
photography teacher was the one I told my mate to bleed on his chair. That was my photography teacher.
Yeah, I mean, with like math class, if you hate math, you hate math. If you like math, you like math. The teacher won't affect it very much. With something like the arts, it's
Oh,
like,
no.
God, people give up on that stuff because their teacher is bad.
Yeah.
Like, it's unfortunate.
If you have my private Instagram, which obviously isn't public to stream, but I put up some of my photography that I did once I left school, and I literally said in it, like, my photography teacher failed me and said my photos weren't good and all of this.
Yeah, exactly,
and
Shadow,
basically said
exactly.
that there was no point doing it, and I failed his class.
Damn,
but
it
I
sounds like I'm the
actually-
odd one out. I've had good photography teachers.
There was no photography
the
teacher.
photography teacher just hated me. Mr. Fleming,
My
I hope you hear this, and I hope you know that I
He's
still
a
take
viewer.
photos. I still have my camera, and I post my photos, and people actually like them, and you're just a dick.
Real.
And that no one wants to take photos of trees.
Vote. Well, I
wanna
don't know
why
about
I
that one.
hate
I
seeing
like
that
taking
photo
photos
trees.
of
Yeah,
trees.
I was gonna say, I
Suck
like,
a
I like
dick, Cloudy.
trees.
No, but taking photos of trees for an entire project.
Got it? What? Shadow's
Nature
crushing
photography,
it.
Cloudy.
Nature photography.
Yeah, that's not just trees.
That's
That's
fair.
other things to do with nature. I am so hungry.
Depends on what subject you were
Yeah.
doing. You could do different types of trees.
Shadow really
was
said,
my
teacher
subject,
sucks,
and I
but I got
hated it.
110%.
I got a
I got an F.
merit for my photography, which is like an
Very.
A+.
I failed. Like straight up
Because
F.
obviously it was during COVID. Because oh boy, I want to kill myself.
Mhm.
I only put effort in photography and theatre, and those are what I got 9s on.
Okay,
Which
this
are
one.
like the highest grade you can get.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
up yeah, baby.
Mid
And now I'm doing
COVID,
photography.
I
Nope.
failed everything.
I'm not even paying attention.
I'm
Okay,
not
no, we
gonna
don't
make
need
that
this.
joke. That's too dark.
My live stream, please. Because there's no
Don't, I
overachiever,
made
that's
a
fair.
joke.
You made a joke? Damn, that's rare.
Unbelievable.
Wait.
I was about to do it, I was about to do it, I know what you're gonna do.
Wait. Jokes? That's rare. Jokes? Thank you.
I got
can't find the
you.
button.
I don't get it.
Oh, they're on mobile, they can't hear it.
Ha! Fucking loser.
No, I heard the noise.
Oh, you heard the noise? The badumts.
Yeah.
The badumtish.
Yeah, I just didn't understand why it was I didn't get it.
It's a
'Cause I
it's a
was
rim
joking that you
shot.
can't make jokes.
It's a rim shot. It's the noise
Oh.
you make after a
So-
joke. But
Hang up, you can't say rim shot. This stream is for children.
what the stream is?
Jesus.
This stream is for young adults.
No, it's not. If I am in a stream, it is never for children.
I mean, I have said cunt already. Oh, oops.
You always talk about himself the entire class. Damn. No one wants to hear about their teacher.
Oh, we
Okay.
had one teacher like that. And he would talk about how he was in the wars and all this. Okay, that's really mean.
Ah, I keep falling into lava.
I'm just
I
gonna
am-
stop talking.
No, God.
Oh, no. My photography teacher in secondary school was really fucking nice. She was like the person who really helped me through my depression, and like she was like fully accepting and everything. She was like, yeah, even though she was Christian, which I only found out in year 11, but she was like, yeah, fucking be yourself. That's what Christianity
like-
is all about, being individual.
You missed it,
Yeah.
Aubrey. We talked about God earlier.
Oh shit! Oh, that's my favorite
That was
subject. What the
like,
fuck?
My music teacher. Like, I literally messaged him after stream yesterday being like, guess what? I sang my song on stream and I did it. Like, I finally did it. And he was like, I'm so proud of you. And I was like, I'm gonna cry.
So
No one
also,
ever said they're proud of me.
on the religion of on religion, taps Mike. The majority of religions are cults.
I mean, by
They are, though.
definition, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a besides not having to pay taxes, is there a difference in definition between a cult and a religion? Like, not even in a mean way, just in general. Like, is there?
Cults are
Legitimately,
illegal and religion isn't.
Hmm. T.
Cults
Cults are
aren't
illegal.
illegal.
I mean, not illegal unless you kill things. But
If you do it right,
that is
Just-
Are you
lava.
Just-
hungry?
don't behead a
Why,
goat.
yes, I am. Thank you for asking, Party Lab.
Yoo-hoo.
Summer blowout.
Someone said the only difference between a cult and a religion is the amount of real estate they own.
Hmm.
Oh, hold on.
I'm saying
mean, I
paying
could also-
taxes.
I could also joke about some popes and some children.
Why don't churches have to pay taxes?
Because they are holy and above us all, and
Just
their
don't get
tax is
that.
God.
That's like I
legitimately,
saw.
don't actually know.
I saw a comedian on TikTok the other day who was talking about how God is all powerful and always needs money. He doesn't have to pay taxes, but somehow he always runs out of money. He's just so irresponsible with it. So
I'm
church is
guessing
always
the
asking for
reason
money.
they don't have to pay taxes is literally because the law is so old that they literally
yeah.
can't change it because of the amount of loopholes.
I will be
and
back
shit.
soon. I'm going to go get food.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
But yeah,
Um,
I'm guessing that's the reason. It's just deeply
Yeah.
embedded in some
Yeah,
fucking
it's
laws.
somewhere in the Constitution.
The Constitution,
Constitution of America.
American. Yeah.
Exactly. Nova and I were actually talking
Sorry,
about the.
Jamal,
Oh
man.
my God, it's Shadow. Nova and I were actually talking
Shadow
about the
the Hedgehog?
Constitution. What? No, he's Shadow unnamed. Nova and I were talking about the Constitution the other day because we were talking about how I thought that if Trump got arrested, he couldn't run for president anymore. But apparently, in the United States of America, you could not only campaign from prison, but you can run. Like, you can be the president of the United States of America while you're in
fucking
prison.
What?
Yeah, yeah. I was like, what the hell? You can do
Fucking-
what?
Has that ever been done before?
I don't know. I feel like we would know if
Has-
it had, you know?
Has a president ever ran in
Like,
prison? Has anyone run for president while in prison?
I,
uh,
like, based on the American carceral system, I understand why they do that. But at the same time, I thought that meant Trump couldn't run for president, and I was so damn excited. Oh, I fell.
imagine if like a president is running while in the middle of like in prison time,
Yeah.
and then they just have to announce, "I'm getting the lethal injection tomorrow. I will no longer be the president."
Is there, like, do you think there's a difference for someone on death row? Can you run if you're on death row?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if like
Yeah,
yes, you could.
That's
run.
fair.
I wouldn't be surprised. Because it's fucking America.
Yeah, America. I just like if you sit and think about it, I understand with the way the carceral system works. If a president or a campaigning president gets arrested, it wouldn't be fair for that to just magically shut down their campaign, because you can get arrested without actually getting like incarcerated or blah blah blah. But I was so hopeful that meant Trump couldn't run.
No,
was
no.
betting on
He will
it.
he will fucking go on whatever that far right news network is in America, and he'll be comically sitting behind the bars, facing directly to the camera, saying, "I am not guilty."
Yeah.
It's like stacks of fucking evidence.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And the thing,
Welcome to the Kanga Political live stream, everybody.
it's almost more annoying what he's like getting arrested for. Like it's not even one of the worst things he's
paying
done.
off was it a prostitute?
I think it was like something like that, like a cam girl or something.
I was about to say
But-
it's either a prostitute or a porn actress.
Yeah, something like that.
remember
So
what.
it's just of all the things
made
he's
it.
done.
I made a joke to my friend like, "Damn, he's getting the good vibes."
Anyways, yeah,
Really?
welcome to
I-
non-Americans discuss American politics.
Oh yeah, fucking
Neither
you're
of
the
us
top
are
half of
American.
America, and I'm a different fucking island.
Yeah, I'm North America, but I belong to the Queen, baby. Yeah.
Queen's dead. Get over it.
Damn. I belong
You're
to.
ruled by the king, bitches.
Does that mean I belong to Prince Philip?
The chubby-fingered man. The chubby-fingered man.
I kind of have chubby fingers. Well, not really.
Yeah, but his is due to a medical condition.
Oh, well, don't make fun of his medical condition.
It's funny. Have you ever seen that man's fingers?
No. Why would I have seen that man's fingers? What?
Because it's all over the internet.
No.
Prince Philip.
Not on British
fingers.
internet.
I'm gonna show
Oh.
you his fingers.
As long as we're talking about politics, Bill C-11. What the hell is wrong with the Canadian government?
What's Bill C-11?
So, Bill
Explain to
C-11.
non-Canadian.
It's not a dumb bill. It's just dumb that they've spent so many years debating it, right?
No, Jesus Christ.
Because
Alright.
it was originally Bill C-32, I think, back in like the early 2000s. It got shut down. It came back in 2011. It got tabled, and now it's back again. And it's essentially a bill related to broadcasting networks, where
Oh.
.ca domained broadcasters, so YouTube, Netflix, anything like TikTok, are required to show anyone using the .ca domain a certain percentage of Canadian content. They must have a certain percentage of Canadian content on their platform, and there must be a built-in algorithm to push that content before any other content to Canadian viewers.
I'm gonna be honest, that went straight through one ear and out of the other.
So basically it means Netflix, for example, I don't know the actual percentage, but 1 out of every 10 shows on Netflix must be made in Canada.
Isn't Canada where, like, if it's being produced in Canada, it must include Canadian actors?
I think so. Or at least it used to
Like,
be.
It's either Canada or Australia.
I
But
think
I'm pretty
we
sure
have
it's
that.
Canada, but it's because the Sonic show was like that. Because it was being produced in Canada, it
Mhm.
needed to have Canadian voice actors. Hence why none of the video game voice actors voiced the main characters.
I mean, if you wanted to figure that out, just look at Left 4 Dead, because that was filmed here. Or not Left 4 Dead, the other one.
Really?
It's the other one.
The Walking Dead.
Nope. Joel. That one.
Oh, Last of Us.
Yeah, that one.
Really?
Yeah, a bunch of that was filmed. I've been to half locations in that show. I'm like, hey, I know that underpass.
I mean, to be fair,
It's filmed here.
The Last of Us Season 2 is also filming in Canada later this year, I think.
But yeah, Bill C-11, it's just, I can understand both the people who are for it and the people who are against it. What I can't understand is why the government is still wasting their time. Like, it's in Senate. For what reason?
Jesus
Like-
Christ.
Get domestic terrorism under control before you start complaining that there's not enough Canadian television shows.
Honestly, I'm just gonna put this here right now. Hey, America! Instead of like trying to like make trans people vilified and killing hundreds of trans children, fix your fucking gun problem.
Yeah, fix the roads while you're at it. Our roads are terrible.
God,
Right,
I hate America.
Yeah.
And I hate every
Hey, America's a
politician
nice
in
place.
America.
It's the government that's not a nice place. Like,
And also the people, the majority of the people.
the majority of the people who voice their opinions. I'm sure there's lots of lovely people that are just smart enough to not use the internet. You know?
God, I fucking
like,
hope. Oh yeah, there's a Tetris movie out.
oh yeah, I saw an ad for that. That's odd.
Taron Egerton, the guy from like
Mhm.
the Golden Circle and shit. Legitimately, quite interested in it.
Fair enough.
I like
time is
the
it?
blocks
Okay.
that go do 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 do. Oh, also, I sent an image of Prince Philip's fingers in Discord.
Oh. Oh, I just opened Premiere Pro. Hopefully my stream doesn't crash as an accident. No,
Oh god,
what is that?
Prince Philip fingies. Prince Philip fingies.
There's my contribution. Okay.
From everywhere. Also, help I accidentally
Oh.
extended my Discord tab to like the top of the screen and I can't
Oh.
bring it down.
Well,
Just
elbows in.
trapped. No, the problem
Alt
is
enter,
I can
alt
use
enter,
Discord, I just can't move it.
alt enter.
I've both alt and entered my life.
Oh, you windowed your life? That's what alt enter does.
Yeah. I am control alt deleted my life.
Damn. I have a
Yeah, I
keybind on my
Alt
mouse for
F4'd.
that. I don't know which one it is because there's 12 keys on my mouse, but it's one of them.
I still find that unbelievable.
Or I guess there's 13 technically. 'Cause
Oh,
there's 10 side keys, the middle mouse button and the normal mouse buttons.
Oh yeah, then that's 13.
So I can do math. No, I can't.
No, you can't.
It's a lie.
Don't lie. Lying is bad, Kangov.
Well, I don't believe in Santa
also-
anymore, so.
Also, fun fact, you know the Tetris movie I was talking about?
Mhm.
Fucking in a scene they're talking about Punch Out, the video game that goes pew pew pew.
I don't know why I
And
just
then
didn't do
instead of like
this.
just grabbing a long play like from YouTube or something,
Mhm.
they used the Game Grumps
What?
section,
Yeah.
and it's very obviously Game Grumps because of the orange borders.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hilarious.
What?
Like, there's no audio of it or anything, so you don't hear Aaron and Danny fucking screaming.
Yeah.
But just the obvious orange borders are like, okay.
Oh, I've fallen. Let me out.
And you can't get up?
Oh my god, I won my first ranked game of Apex today
Oh shit!
with Paleo Nova. It was awesome.
Oh shit!
I don't know what
Wow.
because the people that were left, like the enemy team, was a Rampart, Bloodhound, and Shield guy. I can never remember his name.
Oh.
Newcastle. Newcastle.
Oh, okay.
So they were in a building. It was like the last ring. There were no more circles. And they were in a building. And they were hiding behind like Rampart and Newcastle shields. Just in this tiny little building. But I was playing Fuse. So I just kept shooting knuckle clusters behind the shields and just destroying them. So by the
Fucking
time we
amazing.
pushed in, they were so low from just sitting in my knuckle cluster that my teammate just wiped them out.
Amazing.
Like, why are you... They just continued to sit there as I kept firing knuckle clusters in, one after another. So we
Also,
won.
Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe, yes.
Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe did a big fuck you to J.K. Rowling and did a conversation with trans kids with the Trevor
Nice.
Project. So yeah, fuck you, J.K. Rowling. Eat a cunt.
Yeah, there's Harry Potter actors really like took sides, which is good for them. But
Yeah, I'm glad he actually is just showing like, yeah, I'm fully fucking supportive.
yeah, because a
Here's the
lot
things
of
that I'm
them
doing.
did the like, oh, I disagree with her, but here's this thing I did based off of Harry Potter. Please give me money,
Oh,
like Tom Felton.
Luna Lovegood? Is that?
Oh God, yeah.
Am I thinking of the right character with like the red and blue glasses?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, fucking. Oh, she went back and fucking forth, and it pissed me off.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Emma Watson made like one statement, and I was like, "Don't ever talk to me about it again," and I support
Yeah.
her for that. But
Ugh.
there's, you know,
I did my tweet on about it on like J.K. Rowling. That was
it's like,
good.
oh, what did Rupert Grint? I feel like he dropped off face the earth after that Ed Sheeran video. Like he was in an Ed Sheeran music video, and then he disappeared.
I think he does some side acting, but he's mainly
See?
just like in the background.
Huh.
Honestly.
I mean, he probably made enough off Harry Potter to never need another job in his damn life.
Oh gotcha. He probably like invested that shit or like
Oh,
just
yeah.
kept it in the fucking bank. Or
Ron
also bought
Weasley's an
ice cream
entrepreneur.
truck.
Oh yes, I remember that.
Yeah, he bought it as a kid, which was amazing, and I love him for it.
I'm gonna be. And I would hate to be a child actor. I mean, I know I'm like 10 years too late for that, but it just sounds
I was
awful.
about to say, fucking turning what 23 this month.
22 next month, yeah. Not next month.
22
The
next
month
month.
after. What month is
Oh,
it?
okay, yeah.
May. I
Fucking-
turned
yeah.
22 in May. Whenever that is, that's my birthday.
Fucking 22-year-old child actor.
Yep. Still
I
live with
mean,
my
fuck, I'm-
parents, so.
I'm past being a child actor now as well, so
True. I'm just finding the same biomes over and over again.
oh god, it was an absolute fucking pain in my ass trying to find the amber fucking place in the end.
It's just
But-
the orange one.
Well, yeah, but then the amber ore is actually just quite rare.
Oh, yeah.
Yig. But thankfully, I had the looting enchantment on my pickaxe, so I got like
Nice.
4 each fucking vein.
Do you mean fortune?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know Minecraft.
Looting is a sword enchantment. Gives you more mob drops. The end is the best place to get ores. Just find a big island and dig down, and it's
Oh
stacked.
yeah. But also, like, as I say to everyone, my Minecraft knowledge is based in like fucking 2010, 2012.
That's fair.
Anything fucking else, do not ask me.
I didn't play Minecraft then.
I did.
I'm one of those freaks that started playing Minecraft as an adult.
Back in 2010 when it had literally just launched on the Xbox 360 Live marketplace. I didn't have an Xbox 360 at the time. I only had a PS2. So I went over to my friend's house every like day after school, and we just played Minecraft split screen. I played it before there were hunger bars.
Played for so long, they have no clue how anything works. That's fair. Especially because I threw you all into a modded server. I was like, here you go.
Oh yeah, that didn't
Yeah.
fucking help at all.
Have a fruit smoothie and a vertical slab.
I'm just
Enjoy.
fucking glad we have just everything mod, which tells you how to craft everything.
Oh god, yeah, I would never.
Fuck me, I would have been lost.
And I love the one where you look at the block and it tells you what block it is.
Oh god, yes, same.
It's one of my
I
favorite
can't go
mods.
without that mod anymore.
It's always like the
Especially-
simple mods. It's not even the ones that add stuff. It's just like, tell me what block that is.
Especially when I have a new texture pack on. Like,
Mm,
what the
mhm.
fuck is that block? Oh, it's iron.
Yep. What can you
Literally, I
eat,
can't get
Shadow?
anything.
Like, are you a vegetarian? Are you a meat eater? What's
I'm actually ego. What was it?
meat? You don't eat meat? Fair enough. But yeah, but then some of the modded meats you
meat.
can't eat because modded.
Fuck, I'm trying to come up with the vegan joke from fucking Scott Pilgrim. Fuck.
Oh, I don't remember.
Fuck.
Vegan police. The vegan police.
Is that the only thing you can remember from that?
Yes. And then it was the guy from Legends of Tomorrow. That's all I can remember.
Yeah, and Superman.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that too.
You partook in gelato. Gelato isn't vegan. Milk and eggs, bitch.
Yeah. I'll let you know if I get any meat. I mean, I could just deliver meat to your house, really, because I can eat anything.
God, I fucking love Skull Pilgrim.
Oh my god, that means Shadow can't appreciate my egg business because I can't eat eggs. That's so sad. No one, I don't think anyone's purchased anything for my egg business. My business isn't going very well. It's the big egg. It's the big egg on the spawn path. Hello, Ash Storm.
What's that?
Hey.
Why are we talking about eggs?
So I had an egg business on Jinkies SMP.
I have been taking SMPs for like 2 days. I still have to work on the creeper farm.
I'll partake not of the meat, nor the breast milk, or the ovum of any creature with a face.
Real vegan moment.
Eek. Absolutely. And I have special powers now.
My god. His
The
powers
vegan
got
The
revoked.
vegan powers.
Oh, goodbye,
Ash Storm
Ashstorm.
just died.
Ashstorm hates vegans.
I've actually started to reread the novel Scott Pilgrim, like the visual novels.
Hmm.
Fuck, I love them, man. And it's just Scott Pilgrim, but more. There's more.
I saw a box set of them at the store the other day, but it cost like $122.
Was it 3 of them, like just 3 big ones?
No.
Oh.
The smaller
Oh.
ones.
Was it just like the 6 normal books?
I think so. It was like in plastic. No. I looked at the
Oh.
price and put it back down and didn't look again.
I was about to say you can just get that shit on like eBay or Amazon and just for like 15 quid.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess Indigo's ripping people off then. I guess I don't actually
I've
need
been
this.
I've been meaning to pick up like the entire box set on eBay, but I'm just like, I'll get it later.
Wait, what is this? Oh, I don't need these.
But
Lead.
for now, I'm just reading it online.
I have
Lead.
raw lead. I don't even think
I
you can
found
do
out we
anything
had-
with these.
I found out we had fucking like a nuclear fucking ore in like the end.
What?
I can't remember what it was called.
No idea.
Where's Discord? I think I texted Cloudy about it. It might also just be lead.
I don't know.
Uh,
No, I won't look over there. I'll look over here. Got him.
yeah.
He can't steal my brain cells. You stole them last time. I didn't regenerate any. Promise. My brain cells take a while to regenerate because I shared them with someone else. And she needs them more than I do. She has to take math classes.
Are we talking about Coral
Yeah.
or
No.
yes? Yeah, Scott Pilgrim paperback books, volume 1 to 6, 1999, and that's the expensive ones.
Damn, wait, maybe hang on, let me look at the website here. Scott.
'Cause there are like fucking like 3 different versions of Scott Pilgrim books.
Want the box set.
Milk and eggs, bitch.
This might have been the one I was looking at.
People,
Let's see. Open. Open sesame. He doesn't want to open. There's still more. I don't have more. Yeah.
More.
There was only 2
More.
to take. Okay, well, it won't. There we go. Scott Pilgrim Precious Little Box Set, $90.
What the fuck? What?
All 6 volumes of Brian Lee O'Malley's epic tale of Slacker's quest to win the heart of the girl of his dreams by defeating her 7 evil ex-boyfriends, all together in a beautiful new slipcase. Also includes an exclusive poster featuring an all-new full-color piece by Brian Lee O'Malley.
Oh yeah, that's a rare box set.
Well, there you go.
But it is just literally just 1 to 6 normal printed.
It's
It
very
just comes with a
expensive.
fancy box with a poster.
Wait, what is this? Oh, I don't need that waypoint anymore.
You can get the chunky ones. I like the chunky ones. They're in colour. So fucking excited for the new fucking anime series.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
oh god, I'm so fucking happy. I heard rumors about it like last year, and I was like, oh, that's probably not gonna fucking happen, or it's cancelled because it's fucking
Yeah.
Netflix. But
Lo and behold.
they've got Anna Managuchi doing the fucking music.
Mhm.
Anna Managuchi doing the fucking Scott Pilgrim video game soundtrack.
Mhm.
And if you've seen me on Spotify, that has been the only thing I've been listening to recently.
They're keeping a lot of the original people who worked on like either the game or the movie.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, fuck, it's got the entire cast back.
Just very impressive that they managed to get all of them to come back for that.
Look, fucking
Honestly,
Chris Evans
like-
and fucking Brie Larson, like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Even Anna Kendrick, like she's in everything.
Oh god, yeah.
She's a busy lady. They could be making Pitch Perfect 17 by now, you know?
Fucking Kieran Culkin's in fucking The Succession now, which is a really popular show.
Never heard of it. Oh, welcome back, Ash Storm.
I've been watching it recently, and god, I fucking
Dot,
love
dot,
him
dot.
in it. What? Who?
Shadow named has dotted, little ellipses.
Dot,
That's
dot,
some
dot.
shit.
Maybe I should head on the server, but I'm too lazy to get my
Maybe.
computer out.
That is fair. I live
Don't
at my
care, kids, I
computer.
don't care.
I'm just on my phone right now. Hey.
Why did I get rid of those
Okay.
intervals? It would have been so useful right now.
Because I'm gonna
Okay,
turn on my
makes
camera to
sense.
show you guys as my cat.
I want to see your cat.
Cat. Ooh, dark.
Cat.
Yeah, I can't see Jack. Oh,
can't see the cat.
cats!
It's pretty
Cat.
dark.
Adorable.
There's the other one. You can see
Cat.
him. Yeah. There's there he is, and there's
The void.
Yeah, I'm so down. Okay, let me out of here. Work of art, you got your name tattooed.
I might rewatch something tonight.
Why? Oh, is something. Oh, goodbye, Ash Storm. Thank you for showing us your
Bye.
cat.
Cats. Wow, they really showed us their cat, and that was it.
Yep.
Cat and out. Oh,
Gasp? Why are we gasping repeatedly?
when tomorrow hits, only
Oh.
7 more days until the Owl House final.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something about April Fool's Day. I
Oh,
know.
no, fuck it. Fuck April Fool's
Hello.
Day. April Fool's Day
Vouch,
sucks.
real. So true.
Fucking hate April Fool's Day. It's so shit.
Agreed. I fell. Hi Moo.
Oh, thank
Welcome.
fuck. Fucking, I just had to double check the 8th was not on a Friday, because I have my test shift.
Yes. What day of the week is it?
It is a Saturday. The
Oh,
8th is a
perfect.
Saturday. Eek.
Ooh.
And are we watching it
Eek, eek,
live? Question mark? Question mark?
Sure. Well, depending what time, obviously, but I will not be awake between the hours of approximately midnight and 7:30 a.m. my time. So,
Boo!
so sorry.
Toxie.
Yep, I am.
Boo!
I might get spaghetti tonight. It's my mom's farewell dinner tonight, and I'm like, I was looking at
What, is she
the
fucking dying?
what? No, she quit her job, and her boss is giving her a farewell dinner.
Aw.
And her
Nice.
boss invited me, which is because she knows she's probably never going to see me ever again. Because I for the past like 6 years, I've just randomly shown up at the vet clinic, like, hey, here to see my mom. And I just go in the back and they put me to work. Like, here, hold this puppy. Here, can you put these testicles in the garbage? Like, you know, that kind of thing. So,
What the fuck is EDT?
EDT? I don't know. Oh, EST? The time zone?
No, it says EDT.
Eastern Denmark time. Eastern Dominican time. Care what the stupid you're to. Oh, you gotta go
PDT.
Pacific. What was I saying? Oh, right. She's having her farewell dinner tonight. And I was looking at the menu, just trying to, for the restaurant, trying to figure out what's cheapest because her boss is paying and I don't want to make her boss pay a bunch of money. So I might get the spaghetti because it looked pretty cheap.
Spaghetti.
Welcome back, Moo.
Spaghetti.
You missed none of the story because we got distracted.
Yeah. me and Kank. Well, mainly me. I went on an anti-religion rant a while back.
Yeah, we've
I
done a
called
lot
them
of
all cunts.
politics talk.
No, I didn't call them all cunts. I called them all cults.
Cults, yeah, with an L.
I mean, one and the same.
Moo, as an American,
Oh
right?
god,
Because
that's
you're an
never a
American.
good start.
No. Did you know that someone can campaign for and be the president while they're in prison?
That's so funny.
Because I learned that yesterday and it upset me greatly.
I learned that today. Because it's so fucking stupid.
I understand it to a point, but I think they should change it just so that Donald Trump can't run for president. Yeah, isn't that weird? There's no law against running for president while you're in prison.
I hope Donald Trump drowns in a toilet.
You know, if he goes to prison, I have a sneaking suspicion he won't come out of prison.
He won't come out. Oh, I didn't know Donald Trump was gay.
No, he can't now. He's gonna die. Yeah, Trump can still run even if he gets incarcerated and goes to prison.
I fucking hate that. I hate that information. So
And wait, does that
fucking
mean? Oh, wait, I didn't even think about this.
much. Oh no. Oh no.
Can he presidential pardon himself?
Oh no!
Is that a thing?
Surely not.
Oh yeah, he's probably gonna go to some very secure location in prison.
No. You can't just
But-
quickly jump out of that question. Surely
Well,
he can't.
If you okay. If you run for president and win while in
Succeed.
prison, can you only get a presidential pardon during trial? Or can you just pardon someone who's already been in prison? I don't know
think
how
it's just
presidential
anybody
stuff
in
works.
prison.
You're scaring me now. Well, I learned this yesterday, and now
I think
I'm
it's just
thinking.
anybody in prison. Because fucking
God, wait,
the amount of
I am
times I've
looking
seen
this up.
people get pardoned not on trial.
Requirements for a presidential pardon.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He
won't
can
win.
issue a pardon through any process and for any reason.
I'm going to kill myself. I'm not even American and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump.
A pardon is an expression of the president's forgiveness and ordinarily is granted in recognition of the applicant's acceptance of responsibility for the crime and established good conduct for a significant period of time after well, Trump's not gonna establish good conduct for a significant period of time.
Fucking surely the people above the government would fucking stop that,
Ooh,
right?
There's a 5-year waiting period for a pardon.
Oh, okay. He can suffer and
He can only be
get
president for
shit-
4.
Oh,
Which is
perfect.
that is one of the only. Hello, Moo.
Oh, hello, Samit.
I'm so sorry to put these facts in your brain.
It's okay. I
Um,
don't know if it would be possible for him to get elected while in prison and then be able to pardon himself. That's just,
Yeah, I don't know if that's
that sounds like a
possible.
lot of stuff.
A lot of loops, but
How's
that
he
is.
How's he gonna be writing bills and stuff? while he's
Yeah,
in
I don't
prison?
know. Apparently, you can though.
Hey, fucking cellmate Jeremiah.
Yeah,
Think I should run for president again?
yeah. That's one of
No,
the.
suck a dick, dude.
That's one of the only
All of the people in the
things.
prison pressure him to pass a bill or they kill him.
Yeah, he joins a gang. No, that's one of the only things I genuinely think the American government. That I think the American government does a lot better than most governments is that you cannot be president for more than 8 years. You serve for 8 years and it's over. You're never coming back. Bye.
Oh, true.
In
No,
Canada,
boy, I wish that was effective
Yeah.
in the UK.
in Canada and the UK, in Canada and the UK, you'd be prime minister forever.
People that believe that what was it? One of those presidents has been in charge for 30
Oh,
years. Or
yeah.
something.
Samu, are you telling me John F. Kennedy isn't still alive and still president?
Are you
Fuck off.
telling
I
me
mean, we don't
Barack
know.
Obama
We
was a
don't know.
lizard this
He
whole
could be.
time? No.
I mean, there was that.
Actually, I'm in
there was-
charge.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
I live in Virginia, so it's
You haven't even been
lines
alive
up.
for 30 years.
I mean, fucking, oh, God, it might have been last year or the year before. There was a group of Trump supporters who went to the area where John F. Kennedy was shot and thought he was going to
re-rise
resurrect
out
Yeah,
of
I
the
saw
fucking
that on
ground.
What?
TikTok. I saw that on TikTok. That was crazy. Oh my god.
And also there
People
was the
amaze me.
conspiracy that Donald Trump was John F. Kennedy in a skin suit.
You know, as much as I hate all of them, it is very entertaining.
That's so
Oh yeah,
fair.
they're just a bunch of dumb cunts.
You gotta get something out of it. I think the only conspiracy theory I could ever really get behind is the moon landing. I'd buy it.
God fucking damn it.
I'd buy that was fake. I'd buy that.
Fucking.
There's a
oh,
lot
God.
of weird
Who-
conspiracies out there.
I could
Who
get
the
behind
fuck
that.
reportedly directed the moon landing? Can't remember. Who
I don't know, Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah,
You know,
I
that
think
would
it
be
was
so
Quentin.
funny if they like say in like a few years, like, yeah, guys, it was fake.
It's fake all along.
That was some pretty good production for the
Yeah.
time.
See,
I
that's the thing that boggles my mind. Like, you're telling me that they could barely take a color photograph, but they could live stream from the moon? Hello?
It wasn't good quality.
Hello? I could barely get
It
live
was-
stream from my dining room.
It was fucking dog shit quality,
Yeah.
bearing in mind.
Yeah.
Well, like they have like the like radio thingy, and that's like always floating up in the sky, so maybe that
True.
helps.
They're tapped in.
Ooh,
The moon
actually,
landing was
yeah.
faked, but by aliens.
Do you want to know a fun fact about the moon landing?
Absolutely, I
No.
do. Oh.
Fuck you, Samu. I'm going against your wishes.
So as I just stated, obviously because of the technology at the time and how
Aliens.
TVs were back in the day, obviously the quality was dog shit.
Mhm.
But in the background, obviously at NASA, they actually had like a far superior version of it on tape, like actually recording, like at like proper like 1080p, like
My
as
God.
it is now.
Why is there
But,
so much lava?
That tape is totally lost.
Hmm.
It just doesn't exist. And
That's not very smart.
the theory that is behind it is basically just people thought we would never get to that technology standard of being able to like actually render that in like high quality as it is, because obviously it was
Well,
fucking
yeah.
1969 and people thought, oh, we're having to use NASA computers to fucking run this quality shit. Fucking the normal people will never get it.
Yeah, Shadow said, how did they lose it all then? Like, oh, hello?
Yeah,
NASA?
I think they just erased it or like put something
Why
else
wouldn't
over
they
it.
just keep it just
They
in
accidentally
case?
recorded over it like your dad does with your shows.
No, legitimately, I think that is it.
That's
Just
messed
like
up.
put the tape in to see the moon landing, and it's like the NASA dance party.
I mean, fuck, look at the BBC with old Doctor Who.
True.
They didn't preserve that shit for anything.
Into Doctor Who?
Basically, back in the 60s, the BBC didn't like Doctor Who. They thought it would be a failure. And like they basically thought, fuck it. They didn't do backups at the time. So they just thought, fuck it, we'll just re-record over the shit stuff. Shit stuff being Doctor Who. So
Mhm.
there's plenty of fucking episodes that were just fucking wiped out of existence.
That's so
Like-
crazy.
Like, a lot of the first Doctor episodes are fucking gone. And the majority of the second Doctor's tenure, gone forever.
Yeah.
Like, thankfully, by the time of the third Doctor and colour television, they were like,
Oh
okay,
my
this
God.
is a bit of a success. We should stop fucking wiping shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Um,
a lot of stuff like that.
There's
Like,
someone
pretty
out
much
there
you
who
only
has all
can
of them, I
watch,
bet.
like season 4 to I think 5 or 6 of Pokemon, you can't access it anywhere unless you have it physically.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of media like that. It's just lost.
And like some episodes of Doctor Who, you can literally just only watch via telesnaps, which is the audio of the episodes mashed up of pictures which people actually took of their television screens at the time.
I love trying to
Also-
pirate something
Yeah.
online, and the only way you can find it is a recording of someone's screen, like with their
Oh
phone.
boy, I remember that back in the day.
Hmm.
Fucking before YouTube got nosy with their fucking
Yeah, before you could get a
DMCA.
DVR.
watching anime in 47 parts just to watch one episode.
Yep.
I have a question for both of you. I want to use your
Mhm.
brains for a second.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't
you're
have
getting
many.
2 brain cells.
Okay, so tomorrow is April Fool's Day, right?
For real.
Mhm.
Okay, and I'm going to be working, and I can't think of
No, you're not.
any April Fool's Day things to do tomorrow at work.
Where do you work again?
And he
What's the
already
situ-
said that we're not allowed to mess up people's order and then
Oh,
say
I was gonna
April
say,
Fool's.
I saw
Son of a
TikTok where
bitch.
someone used sweet and sour sauce instead of caramel sauce on someone's.
Shit ton of mayo. Just a shit ton of mayo.
I don't know.
Wait, that actually sounds kind of smart.
Shit ton of mayo and call it a cum
Um,
sandwich.
I'm not sure
Let me
about that
just bring some like sauce
one.
and
Yeah.
make a coffee for someone.
Just say when everyone shows up, just say welcome to McDonald's.
Yes.
Oh, I hope
Welcome
I'm
to-
doing drive-through.
Welcome to
would be great.
KFC. What can I get you, bitch?
Just gaslight the customers. Welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you today? Oh, this is
Oh,
Dunkin'
no, no.
Donut. Yeah. I'm sorry,
if
a
so
McGriddle.
Most of the customers are like old.
Eh.
Oh my-
We're like in a very old people area.
If you are working the
I was
drive-through,
thinking about dressing up like my manager.
if you work the drive-through, go welcome to McDonald's or like any other random restaurant where you are not working, and then when they've like given you their full order, just keep getting it fucking wrong. Really piss off the old people.
That would hurt. That would be
That
so
would just
upsetting.
make my manager mad.
Yeah,
And,
it's
and
insane.
every time they say no, that isn't correct, and you just have to be like, yeah, it is. You said those exact
Yeah,
things.
gaslight them. That's what I'm saying.
Gaslight them
No,
to
but, like,
fucking think they've
people
got dementia.
People actually do come through our drive-through and will order like a Big Mac or something. Like I've had someone say, "Can I get a Big Mac?" And it's like, I work at Dunkin'.
Yeah.
Like, I know we're in a big old people area, but like you might need to check that out.
It's like people would come into the grocery store I worked at and ask me for a pack of cigarettes. I'm like, sir, if you turn around, there's a pharmacy behind you. You think we're gonna give you tobacco? Get out of my face.
Get in of my face.
Wait, so that must be a Canadian thing because
Yeah, you
Hey,
can't.
Meg.
You can't sell tobacco in
worked
the
at-
same building as a pharmacy. It's
Oh,
illegal.
that's yeah. No, we do that here.
No, we can't.
American moment.
Yeah,
Yep.
like if you have like a Rite Aid or a Walgreens, they both have pharmacies in them and they have cigarettes.
Nope, we can't do that.
That's dumb.
Luckily, I worked for a very large franchise, so they have in my town alone. There's a co-op grocery store, 2 co-op gas stations, and a co-op hardware
What does
store,
that mean?
and a co-op
is
liquor
co-op?
store. It's just
It's
the
a
overall
store.
brand.
Yeah, it's a brand. It's also in the UK.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
we would just be like, "Oh, we don't sell them here, but don't you worry, we sell them at our gas station." So
Okay, Kangov. The time
Hey.
of the Owl House final
mhm.
is 1 a.m. GMT. What would that be in Canadian time?
In my time, that would hang on. 4 p.m.
That would be 8 EST.
4 p.m. That can't be right. Wait, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I still need to
Nope.
watch the last
6
episode
p.m.
of The Last of Us.
6 p.m.
Good.
MST.
Okay, so we can watch it then.
Yes, absolutely.
Yippee!
What is that? April
You're
8th?
gonna
I
hear me
should write that
cry.
down.
You're gonna hear me cry so hard.
No, not a lot.
Just don't.
Hold it in. Suck it in.
It's hard when I cried like a little baby when Gravity Falls ended, and now
Hold
it's
it
gonna be
in,
the
like,
same
Or
with the
just
Owl House.
mute.
Hold it in, like Cloudy
Just
said.
mute your
Hold in
mic.
your period, you know? Hold in your tears.
I mean, also, Kangov has heard me cry multiple times
That's true.
anyway.
Yeah, you missed this
Look.
move. We were talking about teachers that don't let you go to the bathroom when you're on your period. What the hell is wrong with
Wow.
you, sir? I'm gonna. Well, Cloudy said that.
Teachers are interesting.
Yeah, Cloudy said that their one teacher wouldn't let their friend go. So apparently, Cloudy said it's okay, just bleed in his seat. Damn. You know what?
I told a
Got 'em.
teacher to kill themselves.
We did go to
They were
that.
being transphobic.
Thank you, Shadow. Thank you for the gapples. Where am I going? I'm supposed to be going this way. I'm a little
Go,
distracted.
Kangov. Run!
Run,
I'm
Kangaroo,
running, I'm
faster,
running.
faster!
I mean, live run was 2 hours. This is when my brain starts falling apart.
You have entered fuzzy vision.
Yep.
Chuckle vision, chuckle vision, chuckle
I like retired my brain long time ago.
That's so fair.
Me and Kangaroo are running on half a fucking brain cell each.
Hmm.
Not even that,
Oh my-
really. More like a
You-
quarter.
Do you want to know the newest thing that Cosmo has learned?
Absolutely.
Yes.
He's invented this game where if I put my hand like on top of his head, he just screams.
Damn.
You need to
Like,
get that on video immediately.
Hands off, sir.
And it's not even like a bird scream, it's like he's mimicking like a person screaming.
Oh no!
Incredible. Don't know how, but I always get
It is
gapples,
so
but can never
funny.
eat them. So you know what? Fair enough. I'll take free gapples because I only have 5 hearts naturally. A gapple gives me 2
I
extra.
remember when they weren't called gapples. I remember when they were notch apples.
Yeah, well, you're old, so.
You!
You're older.
Real, I turned 22 in just over a month.
Oh my god, that's the Taylor Swift song. Oh
my
my
God.
god.
Oh my god, Taylor Swift. Oh,
Eli,
Yes, it
Eli,
is.
Eli.
Oh yeah, you do have a birthday.
feeling to it.
Karen, what do you want for your birthday?
Kangov does have a birthday. Shit ton of
ooh.
rocks.
What
Only
do I want for my birthday?
rocks.
Great question. I do like rocks.
Rocks.
Yeah, box of
Rocks.
rocks. I could do that.
To rocks? You could. It would probably cost a lot to
Box of
ship, so it'd be
rocks.
heavy.
Put one
Honestly,
rock in
all I
200.
want is money, but I don't
Rocks.
expect you to give me money, so.
Rocks.
I don't
I
know.
could give you a quarter.
I'd take a quarter.
You like water. Rocks.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything. My brain is empty.
Samu, get them
Okay.
A jar
get them
full
a
of
box of
rocks.
rocks. Get them a box of rocks right now.
Box of rocks. 2
of
jars of.
I would say I would just make you a bracelet, but
Rocks.
I already made you a bunch of them.
That's true. Where am I going? What am I need to focus.
What are you doing, Kango?
I need to put away all of the junk I gathered.
What are you doing?
Contemplating my life decisions. What are you doing?
Finding to try a reason to live.
Finding to try a reason? What?
Fuck you! I didn't think about it either.
Okay.
Trying to find the reason to live. Better.
Yes. Thank you.
That's more English.
Can you make a raw silver block?
No,
No.
No.
I actually don't know if you can. I don't know.
Yeah. No,
I
you
don't know,
can't.
man.
Try it.
I
Still
did. It
chilling.
didn't work. I will simply smelt it. Where's the fermi?
Eli,
It's
Eli,
fine.
Eli.
This way.
Bug house.
Oh, I trapped this chicken. It can't leave. So it's storage chicken.
Kango, are you still in the mass storage?
Yes.
I'm coming.
I'm smelting my silver.
I am coming for you.
Why? Don't.
Because I want to show you my armor.
The brain of a crow, shiny things and rocks. Okay. You scoop this bad
Oh, I know
boy.
what I'll do.
Yoink.
I'll just find a bunch of crow things.
Oh
and
my
send it
god,
to
you could get me another tiny squishmallow to be Squiggle's friend.
I'm just
I
gonna buy you
forgot
a
about
lot of
Squiggle.
Steam games.
Yeah. Squiggles me boy. Sponge boy me
Squiggles,
bob.
me boy.
Jar full of I have a box of trinkets. It's like memory stuff though, you know, like movie tickets and rocks people have given
Yeah,
me,
I-
like
tickets.
I used to have
stuff.
like a cork board on my wall, and I like stuck to it, but then it got too
Mhm.
heavy and fell off my wall. So now I just
Extra
have everything in a
spoons.
box.
My
I've been meaning to have a cork board because I
Sorry.
want to put my enamel pins up.
my
I put
dad
my Canada pin on my backpack.
Ooh, more pins for my backpack. I need that.
Repping the Canadian.
My dad had a spoon that he liked so much that for an anniversary gift, my mom took it to a jeweler and got it engraved with his name.
I
It's his spoon.
fucking
No one
love
else can
that.
use
So
it.
nice.
No one else
I
is
love
allowed.
Fucking
that.
love that.
So anytime we have guests, like you can use any of the cutlery, just not the one that has his name on it.
Not the
It's off
engraved
limits.
That is the
spoon.
best thing ever. I had someone ask me if I was Canadian the other day because of the pin.
My God,
Yes,
Sid, yes.
you are an honorary Canadian. Purely because of Kangov.
Yep. I'm the Canadian government. I can do that.
Yeah.
True.
I got you.
I mean, I got the pin. That's
Kangov,
enough
you-
proof.
Exactly. All of my jewelry is thrifted or given to me. I just don't wear jewelry, which hurts
I
Sad Squirrel's
wear-
feelings, but she
Yeah,
has to
it does,
deal with it.
Kangov.
I only have like one thing that I wear, and I just forget where it's at all the time, so I don't wear it.
And you know what, Kangov? It hurts
Yes.
my feelings.
Well, oh, bozo. You didn't pay for the jewelry, so
I mean, yeah.
only Sad Squirrel's left to be upset.
Haha, fuck you, Coral.
Amber used to wear it all the time. I don't know if she still does. This is just the wrong section.
I wonder if Nova's ever worn it.
Probably not.
Probably not. I'm the only fucker who wears it.
Nova was the
Love
last one to
wasting money.
same. Nova was the last one to get it, and she lives 2 blocks from Coral.
I don't get why Coral didn't just deliver it to them.
I don't know.
I mean, Coral
Too
be Coral.
complicated.
Wait, could Coral drive at that point?
Uh?
She might not have been able to drive.
I think she could.
I don't remember when she got
Well,
a
you just
driver's
said-
license.
You just said that it was 2 blocks. I mean, that's
Yeah, that's
not
true. She
far
could have
from
walked. I've got to go though. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you for the gapples and hanging out. Have
You
a good
know
rest
in
of your
America they
day.
can't walk anywhere.
Good shot. Aubrey!
True.
Big Aubrey.
Look at my armor. It's
My God, it is.
all of it has a
So
mending in it as well.
pretty. Nice.
There was a
Average
crazy
size
guy
Aubrey,
at the
small
bank
Aubrey.
today.
Speed, speed, speed. Woo woo.
Incredible. Wait, there's a what guy at the what?
Yeah.
What?
There
What?
was a crazy guy at the bank.
Oh.
He was like, I don't know what he was trying to do because I walked in and he was already screaming at them.
Hmm.
But
God.
like, I guess
Those
he
poor
had
bank
like
workers.
no, I guess he had like a fraudulent check or something because he was like yelling at them and they had his ID to verify it and they like walked a little bit to the sides to show someone and he was like screaming that they were stealing his identity and it
Oh,
was,
damn.
What do you mean I can't cash in my Trump dollars? Yeah.
and he was like, I have a criminal background. I know what you're doing. You can't hide from me. It's just like, why are
Alright,
you
sir.
announcing that you're a criminal?
Yeah. I went to the
Michael,
bank.
sir.
Went to the bank once and there's this guy who he was in line in front of me and he was like, I love coming to the bank. It's just so quiet. I think visiting you guys or the library is my favorite way to spend my time. The teller looked like she was ready to slap him.
That fucking sad fuck.
That's so nice though.
She was so over it.
Libraries, I agree with. Fucking banks can fuck
What's
off.
that? I'm so bored. I know I had wool in one of these. Here it is.
Oh my god, I have so many deaths in the nether.
Hmm. I think I probably still have the most deaths.
I would be interested to see the statistics.
Okay, that is advancements, not statistics. Here you go. What is it? Number of deaths? 199.
How do you see this?
Press escape, press statistics, and then scroll down to number of deaths.
Oh, hell yeah, baby.
Okay, well, my game just froze, but There
My luck has been so good
Oh,
recently.
God.
Oh my
Mm.
god.
Oh, number of deaths 76.
yeah,
bad.
I think I'm still winning. Because I had to test every single origin, see if they could respawn.
no.
Because there's the 2
yeah.
that can't respawn. Which one
I
is
like my
saplings?
origin. I get to be big.
I'm glad.
Also, it's like just really nice for like reaching high areas.
Yeah, you can get tall and small.
And as a person who is planning to build like a giant dwarf mine as their base, I need
Mhm.
the height.
That's
Even
fair.
though I'm not a dwarf, I just like the aesthetic.
I just climb.
Clean.
You climb.
I do.
I jump.
Fly.
Oh, that's my ancient debris chest. Get out of here.
I
I
fly
do
and
big
boost.
jump.
Big jump.
I mean, I technically do a big jump. I can just fly with wings.
No, so one of these other ones had a bunch of crap in it. Is it this one?
Kanka, what have we said about
Yeah.
crapping in shulker boxes? Is it
I
the right thing to
can't
do?
help it. We only have one toilet in our house, and there's 5 people living there.
Well, maybe you should install a second toilet.
Well, you live there too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't pay rent. I freeload off you fucks.
Well, you
I'm not even a
freeload
real
our
bug.
toilet. What the? You're no longer allowed to use our toilet. You have to get your own.
Yeah. Well, joke's on you. I've been shitting on your bed for weeks.
What the? I don't sleep in that bed. I didn't notice.
I
My
mean,
landlords.
I have just looked at the toilet and it is just brown. I don't think anybody
Someone
has
didn't
flushed
flush.
this thing.
I didn't flush. That's
Then
unfortunate.
flush it.
Yeah,
No,
wait,
it is-
Aubrey. Yeah, you could just flush it.
No, I
Yeah.
can't use the toilet technically. Get fucked.
Anyone can use the toilet. You just have to put your own water in.
You can have it polluting fucking green bubbles out of it. Also, there is a tiny chicken in here.
Tiny one.
Yeah, amber-sized chicken.
Wait, why is there a pillager
amber.
outside? I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna
name
kill
you
him.
Herbert.
If he wants to be there,
Where is he?
kind of.
Well, he's not allowed. I'm gonna murder him.
So rude.
Yep, I am. He's dead now.
Fuck you,
I got in a
Chikorita.
car accident yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I heard.
We know.
That was
Well,
crazy.
Where the fuck is Omelette? I'm gonna behead the bitch.
What the? Don't you dare. That's my chicken. You'll get banned.
Omelette!
You know you will be banned if you injure Omelet.
I don't even know where has Omelette escaped?
Probably. He
That's
does that a lot.
Carlos. Omelette is normal sized, right?
Yeah, they all are. The only 3 chickens I care about are normal sized.
Carlos, Chikorita, and Omelette.
Yep.
Your chicken. Where the fuck
This
is
is
Omelette?
silver.
Do I not have to behead Omelette?
I ate omelet.
What the? My boy.
Cooked him
He's
up.
Yeah, but
being
you didn't make an omelette out of
consumed.
them. Go.
You're not giving that dick. He can't even lay eggs. He's a boy.
Very tasty.
Oh my god, I actually think
Look at that.
Omelette's gone.
Damn.
The fuck? Wait, no. Oh, he might be downstairs in the enchanting room.
I told you I ate him.
It's been consumed.
no.
You'll never find him. Is he
Yeah,
gone?
Omelette's just gone.
He's done that before, and then I found him like 3 weeks later. So he's just a bit of a runaway. They always come back, you know, like the police say. We can't help you, ma'am. She's run away before. It's like that.
Omelette, I know I despised you, but I want you back, mate.
I'll come look for him in a second.
Omelette, please. Gary, come home, but it's Omelette.
Harry, come home.
Oh, god damn it.
What do I have 2?
Platypus.
Yeah, you know that song?
Yeah.
There's an episode where Perry, they think he's lost because he got reassigned to a new family by Alka. And they're like,
Oh, yeah,
Perry,
I
come
remember that.
home. And they sing on the rooftop. And she's like, I'll even change my name to Larry, Larry, Larry. Yeah.
What? When
What?
did Coral add a little section to their bedroom?
Can you
There's a
specify?
tunnel.
Oh, I think Amber did that. Because
No,
Amber and
just
Coral
escape.
share a bedroom because they're wives.
Gay.
Yep.
But yeah,
There's
little
another in their
tunnels
marriage
outside
now.
tunnel.
Says Coral got a boyfriend. But, you know,
Oh yeah. Goodbye, Omelette. Rest in peace, you sweet
I'm on my
bastard.
way.
He
There's-
tasted so good.
There's no way Ash Storm's chickens outlive mine when it's my house.
No, that's just a random chicken. Hey, you want Omelette? Omelette, come home. That's just a normal chicken. That's just a
Did
normal
someone
chicken.
let Omelet out? Did you find him?
No, I'm
Hmm.
just finding groups of chickens.
There's a sign. Surely no one let him out.
Omelette!
Are you
But I
Omelet?
know I definitely didn't let him out because I don't let
No,
the
you're just a
fuck
normal
out.
chicken. What if I let him out and just didn't realize? No, I never opened the door. I go through the
Oh, yeah,
lantern.
Who
Opening
the
the door
fuck
is too much
space
work.
Is this?
Wait, in fact, we were specific.
Outside Big Farm.
Outside Big Farm.
It
Oh.
looks like a little boat.
A boat.
Come-
Oh,
come-
is it
come-
full? Is it full of birds? Go inside. Is it full of birds?
Yes, it is. It's full of
Yeah.
ducks.
That's where I farm my eggs for my egg business.
Oh.
Atlas built it for me.
I got so confused. I thought someone was
All
living
right,
on
omelet. Yeah, I almost said a curse word. Never. Are
Hang up, you can't say cunt on stream.
It's
You're
not what
Canadian.
Why would I call omelet that?
Oh, kind of.
I was gonna call him a different word.
Dick.
No,
Balls.
no.
Ball, the biggest swear word.
A different B word.
Bastard.
Yeah.
Wahoo!
That's what I was gonna. Wait, what if he escaped through this tunnel? I'm gonna throw up.
That's what I was thinking.
Hang on. Amber Bryan's
That's
about to
why-
get banned.
That's why, like, when I saw the group. Oh wait, Kang I found omelet.
Oh, okay, never mind. Amber Bryan lives another day.
He was hiding in the cake room behind the fucking lantern.
Hmm.
You fucking dick. I hate you.
Okay, however, I'm
Yeah.
blocking off their tunnel. Wait, I need
Yeah,
a
do like
sign.
a little gate or a trapdoor or
I need
something.
a sign. I'm stealing their wood. They don't need it.
Fuck you, omelet. I actually had a panic attack because of you. You little fucking shit. Yeah, Samu, I have a rivalry with all the named chickens. Like, fucking despise
Good.
all of them.
I hate chickens.
Omelet, you make one fucking wrong move, you're going up in flames, bud. You leave
Okay.
a little note for them.
Yeah, it says if my chicken escapes, you get banned.
That would be a fun way to
Hello,
get banned.
Carlos. Yeah.
Fuck you, Carlos.
There's no
I-
other way
no.
for him to escape except through that tunnel or if someone leaves the mine open. So,
Carlos has never angered me. It's only omelet. Fuck omelet.
what
All
about
my homies hate
Chikorita?
Omelet.
What the? All my homies love omelet. I guess we're not homies once again.
To be fair, I've never really seen Chikorita. I've only
Well,
seen Omelet and Carlos.
Fair enough. These are all
I
my
agree, I don't
prized
like omelet.
possessions. What the?
Whoa!
You like my gift wall?
I do like your gift wall.
R.I.P. This one's from Will. So sad.
Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god,
Will
you
is
did you did the same
He
thing
didn't
as me.
die, by the
Fucking-
way.
I put up fucking Coral's egg
Egg,
as well.
I made it sound like Will died. I was like, R.I.P.
Yeah, well,
He's not dead.
canonically.
From Nova, November 15th. From Will, November 17th. From Coral, November 20th. From Amber, November 21st. From Amber, December 8th. From Cloudy, December 17th. And from Atlas, January 31st.
Hey, Kang
I haven't given you a gift yet.
Merry
I guess
birthday.
not. Oh my god, an item from Aubrey. Hang on, I don't know if I have an anvil. That is a crafting table.
If you want,
I do.
will craft you one if you need one.
I got it
I need to get you a
Wee.
gift.
from Aubrey, March 31st.
I don't like this month goes up to 31. Feels weird. Don't like. What?
There's
Buckies?
room
Oh,
for
Buck
one
Bucky.
more, Moo. You could get in there.
Moo, run fast.
This is in memoriam of congestion. It was very sad.
What?
Oh,
My
oh, I know.
my capybara, he
Yeah,
died.
I remember this. I think.
The thing is, we went, I'm showing it on stream, but we went all the way, this is my home. I boated him from here
I'm waiting for the stream to catch up.
all the way to my home, and he died on the shore in front of our house. An eel got him.
Oh,
I would
God,
just,
fuck those eels,
I
man.
would just quit the server.
Those eels are
And
fucking.
Nova was
dicks.
with me, and her capybara lived, and she felt so bad that she gave me a capybara spawn egg. I was like,
Yeah,
no,
fucking-
he's gone. There's only one
on my-
congestion, and he died.
On my Minecraft server with 3 of my other friends, we have the exact same animal pack. Fuck,
Mhm.
oh, I hate those eels, man.
I know. I could turn down the spawn rate or turn them off, but I won't.
My friend lives in a fucking like pond where they fucking spawn like motherfuckers. So whenever you're trying to get on their little pirate ship, you get fucking
What skin do I have on?
hanged by fucking eels.
Oh. I forgot Nova and I have matching capes. Oh my god.
You have magic. Oh my god.
Hmm.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot you can have banners escapes.
Yeah.
I need to do that.
You can wear it with
Wait,
your
no,
armor.
I was about to say it wouldn't even be a cape; it would be my wings.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't be able to see it because it'd go underneath.
Eek!
You could use that
My wings are stuck to me.
Yeah, so are Nova's. You can't see. But we match anyways. That's all that matters. Has this? Oh, my Woodland Explorer map. Guess I don't need that anymore. I burnt that to the ground. I'm leaving. Got to tell you when my eyes and you'll be gone.
Oh yeah, I have Cincinnati Diamond Sword and Diamond and Axe. I like how they look.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even care
Yeah,
if my like gear isn't top shit. I just fucking
Yeah.
like it.
That's all that matter.
But also the boots give me speed.
Meow.
Ning.
Mm.
And it comes in really handy because I'm a child of Cthulhu. I have slowness, like a slight
Yeah.
slowness effect. So it just brings me up a
I
little
think
bit.
I run at normal speed. It just looks fast because I'm small. I'm pretty sure I run at the normal speed.
I think that is it, yeah. I mean, hell, even running, I'm faster than you.
Yeah, I think I,
I mean,
run
just
at the
like
normal.
walking.
I think maybe I just walk faster. It feels like I do, but it's hard to tell. Oh yeah, I got rid of this farm. It's gone now.
Oh, man.
R.I.P. eggplants. It's all that was growing here.
The original little farm.
Yep. It is
Overcooked
no
by my
more.
big boy farm.
Overcooked. I love that game.
Oh, overcooked. We
I
need to
own
play
all the
more of that.
DLCs now.
I've been meaning to grab All You Can Eat for a while
Uh-huh.
now, but
Not worth it.
is it not?
No.
But it has
But it's
Overcooked
like
1 and 2 connected.
it's like super expensive, but you only gain like 20 new levels.
Yeah, because it's bringing 1 and 2 together, I think.
Yeah, so
Plus,
I
like, the
don't think it's
DLCs,
worth
which are-
it.
But it has the Swedish Chef from the Muppets.
Well, the other thing is that 90% of the reviews say it doesn't work with co-op.
Oh,
Like all, because Nova was gonna get it during the spring sale, but most of the
I see.
reviews said that the co-op doesn't work.
aw.
Oh, bye,
Boo.
Moo. Bye. Yeah, but I
also, like-
own all 3 of the Overcooked 2 DLCs.
But yeah, we should play Overcooked again soon.
Real.
And also, with that, we should play Dead by Daylight again soon. 'cause I miss
Real,
Dead
I
by
would love
Daylight
to.
playing with you guys.
I like Dead by Daylight.
And I want to make the excuse to buy
Oh, that's all
Space.
right. Fair enough.
Because
I was gonna say, what is that thing? But that's your infusion pedestal.
yeah, my little infusion area.
Plastic.
I was like
Plastic.
really hoping Nova didn't ever want to build there.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it.
Well, if she did, it's too late now.
Yeah, I caught it. It's
Ooh,
my
someone's
little,
been building
conjuring
something over
area.
here. I kind of
Gonna
want to
be
build
some
something in
huge-
this area.
Oh yeah, because it is kind of bland.
It is. Put
I
something
mean,
in
hell, I
here.
still need to build like a path and many bridges to the other islands that we technically live on.
Yeah.
I,
The
are we all,
spawn
like,
path
still
is slowly
living
filling
fairly
up.
near each other?
I think so, yeah. Everyone lives
Or
in
like, some
this
people split
general
off?
area. I think one person has something way up here, but otherwise we all kind of live in the same area.
Just seeing your egg.
And then my stuff is over here. I'm
Yeah.
slowly like transforming this entire area.
Wow.
One bit at a
Wow.
time.
What's it called? Where you make everything look the
Colonization?
same?
Oh.
Yes.
Wait, what were you saying?
Huh?
What?
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 Huh?
Huh? What?
What?
Assimilation? What?
No. Gentrification.
Gentrification.
That's the
Yeah.
word. What the?
Oh wait,
fuck
I
is
just
that
didn't.
area you're
I
looking
just
at?
didn't cover this. Well, whatever. This is my farm.
Oh.
It only has strawberries, cucumber, and tomatoes.
Oh. Why is it shaped like places on the Earth?
That's the natural shape of the island.
Oh. It's trying
I
to tell
just
us something,
flattened
kind
it.
of.
I mean, if you look at it from an angle, it kind of looks like a dog with a messed up tail.
Oh, the poor dog.
With the thought bubble, see, like this is the head, You zoom in a little.
Oh,
So this is the head and
oh,
the
yeah.
ear, and it's like kicking its leg up. It's got a really whack
Yeah.
tail, and then just a thought bubble.
I also really hate that we just have a cage for the allies.
The ele-
Whatever they're called. The little blue meat
Mater
men.
and McQueen.
Why do we have them? They are
They're
scary.
mine.
I hate them. They give me the
Look, they
heebie-jeebies.
stare into each other's souls.
It's kind of gay.
They do with their wood out.
Hey yo!
It's Mater and
Whoa.
McQueen. They're besties.
I like the TikTok videos of like, hey, look, it's a blue jay. It makes this noise. No, it doesn't. It makes whoa. I like regular time. Okay, it was funny as a child.
I can't see my face when I crouch. Your umbrella. Cheese.
During it was either during COVID times or during the time I was kicked out of college. I rewatched all of Adventure Time because I had never watched it all, and it was weird watching the episodes from my childhood and slowly go into, I've never seen these episodes before. Where the fuck is my memory going? And it was just because I hadn't watched it then because I didn't have Cartoon Network. So I remembered all these childhood episodes, and then slowly the memories just faded. It was weird. Look at the pixelated moon.
Yeah. Look at it go. It's because you're not meant to zoom in. It's just look at it from this distance.
Fake.
For real, it was.
There is no moon.
God, we're watching the moon rise together. It's kind of crazy.
Kind of gay.
Just a little. The moon is gay. The moon and the sun are gay, and they're in love.
I mean, the sun is always behind the moon.
And the
Not
moon
surprised.
reflects her beauty.
Oh my!
Oh my god, it all adds
That's so
up.
sweet.
Oh.
Why do we have a Christmas tree still?
Because Amber built it, so I think she's the only one who's allowed to take it down. But she doesn't really play on the server.
Wow, Amber, do better.
Well.
Oh my god, you've been going for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Kingo.
Hey.
When are
Oh
we
my
doing
god, 2
Spirit
hours,
Box
21
again?
minutes. Spirit box? What?
No, no. Arcades. Oh, Arcade Spirits.
Arcades? Oh, I don't know. That's a great question.
Jingle Spangle.
Spangle Spangle. I should make a home for my dogs. Maybe that's what I'll do next time.
Oh yeah, these dogs that are just under fucking cobblestone for how many months now?
To be fair, I didn't even put the thing above them. Someone else did that.
Bones and Gamer.
Gamer bones. I'm gonna move them over here with all my other stuff. Where the hell is it? Right here. They can live next to my farm. I'll turn this
they're gonna be
area into
farm
their
dogs.
home.
Wow.
They're gonna have a big home.
Just make a
Beside it.
player-sized home, but just for them.
Yeah, I didn't even realize I just completely skipped lighting this part of the farm up. I didn't realize until just now
Wow.
looking at the map.
I mean, technically, it's now a mob farm.
Yeah. Creepers amongst the tomatoes, you know? The
Yeah.
famous movie.
I'm so fucking happy we have
Through the
Enderman
tomatoes.
spawn area, because that just makes life easy.
It does.
Killing those bitches are easy as fuck.
It's not super efficient, but
Oh god, no.
better than like every other farm we have, so you know.
Oh god.
Well, I think that might be it for me though.
Go to bed, Kangov.
What? It's 3:51 p.m. You go to bed.
Okay. No.
Isn't it?
No.
I can't do math. Isn't it like midnight for you?
10:51.
Oh, Bozo, you took damage and I didn't. Put that thing away. My dogs!
Yeah.
They're in the firing
dogs.
zone.
The dogs are in
We're in the danger zone.
It's fucking not elytras. What the fuck they're called?
Phantoms?
Yes. Can you see how much of a noob I really am in Minecraft?
Can you see that I used to be a hardcore player? I know everything because you have to.
I used to
or
be a
you'll fail.
hardcore player, but fucking not until I stopped playing Well, I didn't stop playing Minecraft, but I stopped like trying to know everything in
Yeah.
like 2014, 2015.
I used to only stream hardcore Minecraft. That's what I started streaming with.
Jesus Christ, the
Was
balls
hardcore
on you.
Minecraft. Yeah.
Like, my Redstone knowledge is from like 2013.
I think still one of my favorite things I've ever said on stream was that my goal as a streamer is to play Minecraft with Phil Collins,
Who's Phil Collins?
the composer and
What
singer.
did they compose?
He sings pretty much all the Tarzan music. Son of man, you will be free.
Gig. I know.
Son
Oh,
of man,
yes,
in
I
time
know.
you'll see.
In the
Okay.
air tonight, fucking magic gig.
E. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go inside so the bozos stop murdering me. And then I'm gonna end my
E.
stream.
I'm gonna end
Hello,
Carlos's
Carlos.
life. I'm sorry.
He doesn't like that. He wants to
Yeah,
live.
that's
Is
right.
this Chikorita?
way.
It is. Chikorita,
Wait,
you're gonna
no.
suffocate.
Kango, end the stream on the toilet.
Okay. Someone really didn't flush. Ah! Someone didn't flush. Yeah, I don't remember what the
Yeah,
flush button
That's
is.
what I was saying. It's quite literally
What's
brown
the
and
what's the flush button?
it's B, I think.
B, that's my shift right
Oh.
click.
Oh.
I've flushed.
Now shit in it.
I don't have any water, I can't. You have to bring your own water to the toilet. Anyways.
Wow, toilet.
Any last words for Twitch chat before I depart? Because I gotta go shower.
Religion is cults. America sucks. Fuck Donald Trump. Transphobia is shit. J.K. Rowling deserves to be in a small, shallow ditch. And trans rights.
Vouch is Trans Day visibility today. So,
Yippee!
those are your messages from your local trans person. Thank you. And goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Aubrey.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, Twitch chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. I'm gonna let you disperse, drink some water, take care of yourself. Goodbye.